here. Hey, right. Who are those masked men?
What's that, Chuck?
Who are those masked men?
Yeah, right, exactly.
You know, one thing about these masks, huge, that's kind of a pain in the butt when you wear glasses. They fog up you pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that pot's a little stuck there. Very fine. And seven, 6.
This is a Queen Bee Radio High School sports presentation. High-Tech Resource Management of Monroe coverage of high school sports presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster is brought to you by Claire Bank, Culvers of Dubuque, Galena, Platteville, and Prairie du Chien, Community First Bank, Edward Jones representatives Ben Reeves and Elena Reeves in Platteville, H&N Plumbing and Heating, Mound City Bank, Nutrition World of Platteville, Midwest One Bank, the Peterson Agency of Argyle, People's State Bank, Raleigh Cheese, the Shoebox of Black Earth, Tricor Insurance, and Wisconsin Bank and Trust.
From Tyler Field at Highland High School, good evening. Extreme 1071, the X at x1071.com with High-Tech Resource Management High School sports coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster. We welcome you to our Raleigh Cheese pregame show presented by Raleigh Cheese at the intersection of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Hi there, folks. I'm Mark Evenstead along with Mike Hoosier bringing you tonight's, I suppose, would say, a conference game, Ridge and Valley / Six Rivers conference game between the Highland Cardinals and the Ithaca Bulldogs. Hey, Hoosier, great to be working with you again. Yeah,
It's good to be back. Took a year off to actually coach the football at Platteville High School, but they've got their staff situated, and good to be back with you, Mark.
Yeah, great to have you here for tonight's game in which Highland is 1-0, coming in after a win last week over Altoona, 35-8. This will be the first game of the season for the Ithaca Bulldogs because their game against Hillsborough last week was called off because of COVID-19 issues. We'll talk more about that. We're already talking about that. But Ithaca is coming into the season after having a nice season last year, which they got to the second round of the playoffs before they were bounced out by eventual state champions in Division 7. Blackhawk won, and Highland coming off a decent season last year as well. As we mentioned, Ithaca lost to Blackhawk 40-6. Highland last year, they finished the season in which they went 5-5. They lost their last 3 of the season, but they bounced back this year. We're looking strong with that 35-8 win over 35-6 win over Altoona last week.
You know, Highland's team, talking with some of their assistants before the game, Mark, 35 of the 95 kids in the school are out for football. And with that being said, they've got some really good athletes, as we know, with their wrestling team and upcoming basketball team. So, good athletes, good test tonight for them against the Ithaca playoff team from a year ago, a team that they beat. There's no secret to Ithaca. They're going to line up, and they're going to come right at you. Ran for over 2,500 guys last year. With Highland, they've got some skilled guys on the outside, so it's kind of a contrasting style of football. And that always makes it an entertaining early season game, even though it is early October.
for a school that's very small like Ithaca, my God, they got a lot of big guys in the offensive line. They go 225, 185, and 240, 250, and 245 across that line.
Yeah, when Mama rang the bell for dinner time, these guys didn't miss it. And they came back, and as you said, Mark, they've got some good sides, they've got some good running backs, and a solid quarterback. So I'm sure they're very excited to get their season started tonight.
We'd like to welcome those of you who are checking things out tonight on our YouTube channel, HSD 53543. That's the information that we were handed. So,
Highland YouTube channel. Check it out.
Yeah, YouTube channel, HSD 53543. Good to have you aboard if you're checking things out on Facebook. And we'd like to welcome the folks from the Ithaca area who may be joining us on X1071.com. This is the Raleigh Cheese pregame show presented by Raleigh Cheese at the intersection of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. We chatted with the coaches. Chad Clary at Ithaca and Mike Aid at Highland. And we'll hear from them after we take this time out. This is Bitech Resource Management High School Sports Coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster. And we'll also get to the starting lineup brought to you by Nutrition World, the Shoebox Scoreboard, and a whole lot more. That's all coming up after this on Extreme 1071 The X and X1071.com.
Pre-game one. The Peterson Agency in Argyle and Hastings Mutual Insurance. A proud past and an exciting future. You'll find their service to be personal and responsive. Hastings Mutual Insurance and the Peterson Agency offer complete lines of personal, business, and farm owners insurance products. The professionals at the Peterson Agency also provide coverage for recreational vehicles, farm liability, and workers' compensation.
This is Brian Peterson. Don't assume that you're adequately covered. See me at Peterson Agency in Argyle or call us at 543-3354.
James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highlands Industrial Park is proud to cheer on our local athletes. Kurt James and his reliable crews service everything from heavy-duty to light-duty truck, ag implement, and automotive needs. See James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highland.
Don's Tire in Highland is your neighborhood Goodyear Tire Center, and for years a proud backer of Highland Cardinal athletes. When your tires fail, count on the trusted local pros at Don's Tire at the bottom of Main Street in Highland.
Pre-game one.
Time for our history of football, and welcome to our Raleigh Cheese pregame show for tonight's game between the Ithaca Bulldogs and the Highland Cardinals. We're going to chat with Chad Clary, the coach of the Ithaca Bulldogs, and unlike everybody else, Chad, this is your first game of the season, so there's been limited practice, no scrimmage, and no pressure. We play a game in the end in week number 2 of the season. Coming into a tough situation against the very good Highland team, I wish we would have been able to have a scrimmage, but I really do. They did not want us to scrimmage anyone, and unfortunately last week, first week game against Hillsborough was canceled due to some COVID issues in the Hillsborough School District, so here we are with my team that we want to be respectful and know that we're really good, and can be a tough night for us. Well, the good news is you got a lot of really good players back. In fact, you got about 2,500 rushing yards coming back this season with Jed Salmon and John Hunter and Will Murray and Adam Kepler, the ground attack that we had last year. Just better to probably back for this year. Yeah, I think so. We're definitely going to be a running football team, and we do have some very nice football players back to run the ball for us, and last year in the Highland game that we played, we did not rush the ball very well, and that's why we lost. And so I'm hoping we can correct some things, but the team at Highland is very sophisticated, and we'll have our hands full. Well, what's new this year, of course, is the quarterback coming in with Clay, Benji Clay. He's a junior coming in this year. So, I think that's your son named Chad? That is my nephew. Oh, okay. When we haven't played football from senior high. The last year was had diabetes, and so his first 2 years of high school, one of his parents chose not to play, just because he was selling with his medication that in a summer baseball game.
Well, he's got some good protection up in front of him, Chad, because really you have a really large offensive line. Across 225, 185, 240, 250, 245. There's some wide bodies there that can block and open up some big holes and protect the quarterback.
Yeah, we do. We are pretty big up front, which is good for us. However, we have some kids. This will be their first varsity game, and I wish we would have, like I said, we recorded in a scrimmage and have that first league game because the team that they're going against, their front seven is very solid, and they're going to have their hands full on the first night. And we're going to look to how we do, even when we win some summers, just they haven't been in that big game yet.
The folks, that's Chad Curry, the coach of the Ithaca Bulldogs, joining us on the Raleigh Cheese pregame and show. We'll get the break and we'll come back after we take this time out on Extreme 171X and X171.com.
George's Small Engines LLC. Chainsaw season is finally here. George's sells and services the fine line of steel chainsaws and weed trimmers. Come in for fall deals on Simplicity Motors too at George's Small Engines, 5 miles north of Highland on Highway 80.
Enjoy the colors of fall and take a drive to Raleigh Cheese House. Stop in and try our award-winning artisan cheeses like Dunbarton Blue, Red Rock, and Little Mountain. Try our own fresh, squeaky cheese curds made every week. We also carry many other local cheeses, a wide variety of snacks, deli sandwiches, and beverages. It is worth the drive to shop locally and taste the difference of handmade Wisconsin cheese at Raleigh Cheese House on the corner of Highways 11 and 23 Shellsburg.
Culver's grilled or crispy chicken sandwiches and our much-loved spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Observe, it's whole white meat goodness. Cooked to order, every bite's so delicious. That's how chicken is supposed to taste.
Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Platteville, Dubuque, Galena, and Prairie du Chien.
Pregame 2.
We're back to the Raleigh Cheese pregame show. Tonight we are on Extreme 171. The X High School football. We are going to chat now with Mike Abe, the coach of Highland Cardinals. They take on the Ithaca Bulldogs tonight. So one in the books, Mike, in this very strange and uncommon football season game last week over Altoona. What did you find out about the team last week?
Well, we went to a bit of actually. We found out that there was a long period without having football that we had to get back to work, and we found out against Altoona that we had a lot to work on. It was a good way to start the game off with, and Altoona had a lot of speed, and defensively we had to make sure that we were able to cover the gas and all that stuff. And I think once we kind of got our foot back in the ground and kind of knew what we were doing on the first quarter, everything kind of took over after that. But that first little part was a little bit of football, trying to get, range to speed guys, and without having a scrimmage or nothing. It was a little bit hard, a little bit unordinary for us to, go into an opening game without a scrimmage, but it's good. I mean, after we got through the first half, second half, we came on and played really well, and got down, but, it was kind of fascinating, especially coaching, was trying to make sure that all the adjustments that I had thrown at the team, we kind of had last year, what they were getting at, stuff, and all this for the kids, and it was a little difficult, but I thought the coaching staff and players did a tremendous job, adjusting, doing the room, and making things work.
That was Mike Abe, the coach of the Highland Cardinals. The decision, I guess, several weeks ago was playing football in the fall or playing football in the spring. The students opted to play here in the fall. And probably it's a good thing because there's enough teams, at least around the area, playing here in the fall to make it into a worthwhile fall season.
Yeah, it was, I'm glad that he did it. I know it was tough with some other students to be able to play the fall, but I think for Liz there and for sure to be able to come together and put some stuff together so these teams can play one another. It's pretty good for us. I know for the spring it would have been really difficult to play off, to try to play football in the spring, with the field and the other teams just trying to make it work. And with the students still coming up and I just just put a lot of pressure on a lot of other people. So I'm glad that we're able to get what I use and get in this time, and I think that the program, really happy with whatever we can get. Sure, I'm with the students who can have it back, to do this.
I think that you've played some really good players this year. We talk about having
we didn't have a varsity experience. But as the season went on last year, we knew a lot of it. And then so this offseason, that program just, for him and the weight room and work and getting ready for the season, they really needed to be, but unfortunately, that COVID set the team up, kind of slowed them down a little bit. But, you have a good nucleus. That's really, the kid on the team that worked really hard. That first team that team that's really showed.
Yeah, you think look at the team, they didn't say last week, look at a big offensive line, and they can just run. They got some really outstanding football players back to football this year.
Yeah, Jeff is coming back this year. Jeff is really happy. He did quite a number of things there last year, and we were lucky enough to kind of continue, but I know he's worked hard in the offseason. I'm sure he's circled this day, the team for a while, and, he'll be able to, we want him to come in a reduction, and prove us that he is the best, we know he is, but we're going to try to make sure we do the best to kind of slow him down. The offensive line, too, is good, and, that's going to be a good challenge for us up front, that time for him. And the linebackers can do a really good job making sure that we get off blocks and be able to make the tackles, but if we run the linebackers, we're going to be in trouble, so it'll be a good season tonight.
That is Mike Reed, the coach of the Highland service on the way to the Big Show. We're going to come back after this on Extreme 107.1X. So that's 107.1.com.
See TriStar Pallets in Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. Beautify your home and yard with decorative colored mulch. When you think of mulch, give Jim Drury and the crew a call at TriStar Pallets in Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville.
Your 401k is one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Ben Reeves, CFP, your Southwest Wisconsin Edward Jones financial advisor at 330 South Water, Highways 80 and 81 in Platteville. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Turpin Dodge salutes Katie Wetval, an internal medicine nurse practitioner at Medical Associates Clinic. Turpin will honor Katie with a donation to Mercy One Health Foundation's Cancer Center. Visit TurpinDodge.com to nominate an area nurse. Thank you, Katie, from Turpin Dodge in Dubuque in Game 1.
Welcome back to Tyler Field at Highland for tonight's high school football action on Extreme 107.1, the X, and X1071.com. Mark Evenstead along with Mike Hoosier for tonight's game between Highland and Ithaca. Let's get to the exclusive turf and weather report sponsor. That's Dewey's Tire Repair for all of your farm, auto, and truck tire sales and service needs. The best place to take a leak. That's Dewey's Tire Repair on Platteville. Check out the weather forecast for tonight. It calls for variable cloudiness and continued cold with widespread frost possible, probably more for the overnight hours. And a low temperature tonight of 35 degrees. Right now it's around 50 degrees here at game time. The temperature will be dropping. And take a look at the turf. Well, it's natural grass here, but in very, very good condition at Tyler Field, which was built right around 2000 in memory of Tyler Laufenberg. And the field is very well lined with the yard lines and hash marks as well. That's brought to you by Dewey's Tire Repair, the best place to take a leak. Some of the other things that we'll have here for you tonight, the Shoebox Scoreboard, presented by the Shoebox of Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. Other games tonight, Onalaska Lutheran River Ridge on 97.7 WGLR. Lake Mills at Mineral Point, Boscoville at Peck Argyle. We understand now, and you gave me this information, that the game between Darlington and Toma has been canceled because of COVID issues. Darlington was to play Dodgeville, but then that got called off because of COVID issues. Yesterday, then, Darlington lined up an opponent. That would be Toma, because they had a postponement of their game, so they got together and decided, let's play. Toma and Darlington, they inequity as far as enrollments go, but Darlington didn't mind. They were going to make the trip to Tomo, but now we understand that game is now been called off.
That's my understanding, Shark. That game has been called off for tonight, and due to some COVID-related issues, and so they will look for an opponent here coming up. I'm sure Darlington will, and it sounds like they're called off for next week as well. So that's a real point.
It's going to put Darlington in a position where they have to make critical decisions here coming up on the season. Also, Potosi Castle at Ridgeland Center, Prairie Shanes at River Valley, and then tomorrow Lancaster's at Platteville. We'll have that game here on, that'll be over on 97.7 Country WGLR at 3 p.m. Other games, Cedar Rapids Jefferson at Dubuque Hempstead. That's on Super Hits 106. The West Central at Dubuque Waller, and Western Dubuque is at West Delaware. Let's get to the Nutrition World starting lineup for tonight's game. It's presented by Nutrition World Health and Wellness. Quality, selection, and knowledge for optimal health and energy levels are found at Nutrition World on Water Street in Platteville. We understand that Ithaca won the toss, they deferred, so Highland will get their hands on the football first. Let's give you the offensive starters for both teams. First, we get to the Bulldogs. They are coached by Chad Clary. And he is in his 10th season with a record of 60-26. He has just been outstanding at Ithaca. He took over for Coach Rice, Will Rice there at Ithaca, and in 2011, and he has not had a losing season there. Just a standing record at 60-26. They go like this on offense. Left tackle is Marshall Selfs, 5'11", 225 as a sophomore. Left guard is Jacob Manning, 6'1", 185 as a junior. Center is Ethan Cockcroft, 6'3", 240 as a sophomore. Yeah, 240. Right guard is Caleb Marchwick, 6'2", 250 as a junior. The right tackle is Jacob Mueller, 6'4", 245 and a senior. The receivers, Justin Dirks, 5'10", 165 and a senior. Tyler Coppernall, 6'4", 170 and a senior. And Chase Keller, 5'10", 150 and a junior. Running backs are John Honer, 5'7", 190, a senior. And Jed Scallon that is, 6'1", 210, he is a junior. We'll also see Brock Nelson as a wideout. Will Brumley is a running back, and Adam Kepler is also a running back. We'll see playing time from them. We'll get to the offensive starters for Highland in just a moment. We'll have the national anthem. That'll be coming up here shortly. Here on Extreme 107.1, the X, WPGL, FM, Platteville. And we'll get to the We'll get to that starting lineup for Highland, their offensive starters, after the playing of our national anthem from Highland High School from Tyler Field. National anthem from Tyler Field at Highland High School. This is the Nutrition World starting lineup, presented by Nutrition World Health and Wellness on Water Street in Platteville. Now the starters on offense for the Highland Cardinals. They are coached by Mike Aid.
Being announced as a team, the Ithaca Bulldogs.
And he is assisted by Jason Scanlon and Sean Ryder. I was just talking to Jason Whitenhiller earlier today, the coach of Platteville Rouge, and he said, "Hey, where's Shane Ryder?" All of that's here tonight. So we want to shout it out to him. And here's the starting lineup for the Cardinals. Mike Abe. Left tackle is Gabe Benish, 6'1", 175, and a senior. Left guard is Josiah Green, 6'2", 190, and a junior. The center is Blake Dax, 5'6", 185, and a sophomore. Right guard is Isaac Biva, 5'11", 230, and a junior. The right tackle is Lucas Welch, 6'2", 195, and a junior. Receivers are Drew Danke, 5'9", 165, and a junior. Isaac Mitchell, 5'9", 130, and a senior. And the wide receiver is Max Olson, 6'1", 160, and a junior. H-back is Calderoga, 5'10", 200, and a junior. And the running back is Owen Halverson, 5'10", 165, and a senior. The quarterback is Justin Miller, 5'11", 155, and a senior. And I feel with the quarterback for Ithaca, and that is Benji Clary, 6'2", 160, and a junior. That's your Nutrition World starting lineup. Brought to you by Nutrition World Health and Wellness, quality selection of Dallas, for optimal health and energy levels around that. Nutrition World on Water Street in Platteville. We'll be giving you our shoebox scoreboard updates. We'll give you one right now. The mighty Marlins over the Chicago Cubs, 2-0 today to eliminate the Cubs from the postseason. And our Marlins will move on. Now we have 9 o'clock tonight. The Cardinals take on the Padres. Also, when the teams get inside the 20-yard line, they enter the red zone. For us, they enter the green zone. That's brought to you by Vitech Incorporated, the Vitech Green Zone. A greener way, that's Vitech Resource Management of Monroe. This is the Raleigh Cheese pregame show presented by Raleigh Cheese at the intersection of Highways 11 and 23 in the heart of Lafayette County. Don't forget the cheese. Other sponsors tonight, Bob Hunthausen, your Platinum Lumber Jones representative, saluting area athletes for their hard work. Protect your team investments with Bob Hunthausen, Edward Jones Investments off Business Highway 151, Insight Drive in Platteville. And also a shout out in Highland to our friends at the Highland State Bank. Come and see what your local hometown community bank can do for you at the Highland State Bank. Proud to back the Cardinals. The Highland State Bank in the heart of Highland. The Bulldogs to kick off, doing the kicking, will be Ira Coppernall. Cardinals are yet to take the field. They'll be breaking out here in just a moment and getting the kickoff. We mentioned Highland, a winner last week, 1-0. They're coming off a season which they were 5-5. Ithaca last year, they went 8-3, and they were beaten by Highland in last year's game on September 5th, 25-8. So we're just about set to get underway, and it will be Owen Halverson who will be deep to receive for the Highland Cardinals, and he'll be joined by Colton Frost. He'll be one of the up men. And also up front, too. See who's going to be up front as well. I thought that was the number 11, but that's striping on the...
confusing, can it?
Yeah, on the shoulders here. New unis for Highland this year. They're sharp. Talking about that in a moment. Here's a far side kickoff that's going to go out of bounds. So I got to believe that the Cardinals are going to want to take the football at the 40-yard line here. Rouge, why not?
Yeah, absolutely, and look for Highland to come out, spread the field to run the football. They've got skilled guys on the outside, 2 good running backs. And again, Ithaca got to be super excited. First game of the season after being delayed last week. 2 pretty good football teams squaring off tonight, Shark.
See where they will put the football at the 30.
35, yeah.
35-yard line. First and 10. It's placed 25 yards from the spot where the ball was kicked. So first and 10 for the Highland Cardinals, and give, no counter whatsoever, and the give is to Owen Halverson, and he'll claw his way through, past the 35 to about the 37-yard line. He'll pick up a couple of yards. First and, it'll be second down and 8 yards to go at the 37-yard line.
Again, as you said, Shark, Ithaca Bulldogs, they've got some big guys in the defensive line. Be interested to see how Highland handles their blocking scheme and moving those guys around.
Second down and 8 yards to go, double wide, left and right, and pistol formation for Josh Miller. And again this time, Halverson, and the hole closed down on him. Halverson gets ahead to about the 39-yard line. He'll pick up another 2 yards. 3rd down and 6 yards to go. They'll spot the football just short of the 39-yard line. Will be 3rd down and 6 yards to go defensively for the Bulldogs. Defensive end is Cortez Kleinshauser. Jacob Mueller is the nose tackle, and Caleb Marchwich is the defensive end. Linebackers are Jacob Manning, Jed Skellen, John Hoder, Will Burley, and Adam Kepler. We'll get to the defensive backfield in a moment. Here's on the option now. Miller running to his right. He'll pitch out, and that avenue is to the right-hand side. It's going to get closed off. And he's going to be brought down for a loss.
Yeah,
back to about the 33-yard line. They lose about 6.
That time speed option to the wide side of the field, and Ithaca did a good job of containing, forcing the quarterback to pitch it, and then the pursuit was able to take down Halverson before he could turn upfield.
So it's going to be 4th down, and punting here is going to be Max Olson. 2 men deep to receive. We get penalty flags before the snap of the football. 2 men deep to receive for Ithaca. 1 is Tyler Coppernall, and he is joined back there by Chase Keller. Illegal procedure. Highland, penalty. Will set them back 5 yards. 4th down. Back inside the 33-yard line. Here's the snap, a little bit high, pulled down, kicked away, line drive kick. This is going to come down around the 40-yard line, and it's going to keep rolling. And rolls inside the 30-yard line, and it's going to be down there at about the 28-yard line. And getting downfield to down it is for Highland is Lorenzo Bell. It will be 1st down and 10 for the Ithaca Bulldogs, and they'll spot the football at their own 29-yard line.
Again, Ithaca Shark, a team loves to run the football. Nothing real exotic, although look at this exotic formation they come out with.
This is going to mess everybody up.
Yeah, they got to come back to a more conventional side.
They had a center in the middle, and then 3 to the left, 3 to the right offensive linemen, and now they bunch up. And now here's the turn, and the give. And cutting back to the inside and running with the football is John Horner. And he'll pick up a few yards before he is stopped by Blake Dex. And it's a gain out to the 31-yard line and pick up 2. 2nd down and 8 yards to go. The defense for the Cardinals up front is Gabe Benish, Donald Laufenberg, Lucas Welsh, and Josiah Green. Linebackers are Brett McGuire, Calderona, Blake Dax, and Owen Halverson. Safety is Justin Miller. Corners are Isaac Mitchick and Max Olson. Running play up the middle and breaking tackles and picking up a 1st down as he crosses the 40-yard line. That was the give this time to Scallon, and he powered his way for a 1st down for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 as he ran off to the right.
That time picked up 10 yards, and the offensive line for Ithaca got off the football that time, created a crease, and as you said, Scallon was able to break through and pick up approximately 10, maybe 11 yards.
It is 11 yards to the 42-yard line. Wide side is the far side of the field. They bunch up right in front of us. Here for Ithaca, 1st and 10. Clary knows like a direct snap, and it goes to Scallon. He tries to get to the outside, and the pursuit caught up to him and brought him down. The initial contact, courtesy of Brett McGuire. That was a direct snap to Scallon.
Yeah, it was. They went to, the traditional, whatever you want to call it, wildcat formation, and McGuire and Calderona smelled that out, got into the backfield, no gain on the play.
Yep, to the 42-yard line it is for the Ithaca Bulldogs. 2nd down and 10 yards to go. We're just underway. 8:45 to play, 1st quarter. No score. Back to pass is Clary. He throws out to the left, and he can complete the pass in traffic. Penalty flag comes out. Copperdoll with the catch, and he's dragged down just short of midfield. Owen Halverson over there to corral him. We'll check out the flag.
Yeah, got a chop block in the backfield, and that's going to be a big one. If Highland decides to accept it, it's going to put him in 2nd and very long, especially with it happening behind the line of scrimmage, so it'll be a spot foul. He's 2nd and probably close to 25 or 26 yards.
And that's going to go way back Well, we already got a shoebox scoreboard update. River Ridge is leading Luther 6-0. They scored a mere 56 seconds into the ball game.
Shark, I'm not sure if you had the Potosi-Cassville-Richland Center game on your schedule or not tonight, but that has been postponed.
It is a loss back to the 28-yard line. It's a 14-yard penalty, so second down and 24, back to the 28-yard line. So, yeah, Richland Center and Potosi-Cassville postponed, and we get a penalty flag. This is going to be a false start. They're going to go on the Bulldogs. So now second down at 29.
Well, 1 second and long just got second and a lot longer. You're going to have to basically, if you're Ithaca, go from here to Montfort to get this first down.
Got any plays that'll pick up that kind of yardage? It is second down at 29. Back at the 23-yard line. 8.5 minutes to play. First quarter, we're just underway. Here's the turn. Going back to pass. In trouble. The rush is on. He dumps it away. Clary under a lot of duress. And he had no choice but to just throw that ball away to save it down and not lose any more yardage.
Yeah, that time number 54 for the Cardinals, Lucas Welsh, came clean. Clary had very little time to get that pass off and did well just to get it out of his hand and avoid what would have been a pretty substantial loss with the sack.
Whiteside to the near side now on third down and 29. Receivers left and right, and the give is going to be a holder in the backfield, and he gets stopped immediately. There's really nowhere to go as the Cardinals defense collapsed on him quickly. They got off their blocks nicely, and one of the first people to get there was Josiah Green. So it's going to be fourth down, no gain on that play. 4th and 29, back to the 23. And now in punt formation for the Bulldogs will be Will Burnley. One man short, one man deep now for Highland. Owen Homerson, the deep man. Bad snap, he digs it out, and he'll kick it away. Save that one from getting blocked, and the ball will now scoot out of bounds on the far side of the field, up near midfield.
Yeah, Burnley did well just to get that off. Again, he fumbled the snap, and there was pressure again from Lucas Welsh, but got it away, got a nice roll. However, the Cardinals going to have very good field position as they start at the Bulldog 46-yard line.
So they're in Ithaca territory with 7:41 to play. First quarter, no score between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs. Every year, this has always been a really good matchup, whether it has been in a regular season non-conference game or a playoff game. Whiteside near side for the Cardinals. And here is Miller on a give to the outside now to Homerson. Homerson, stutter step move to the outside, crosses the 45-yard line, and he's able to get ahead to about the 43. He'll pick up about 3 yards into Ithaca territory. Second down and 7 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Kind of just power football off to the right side of their offensive line. Homerson did well to pick up 4. Puts them in second and manageable.
Brett McGuire comes in with a new play. We'll see him probably in the backfield here. Backfield split out. There's a 3-receiver set here to the near side. And Homerson, he also splits out, I do believe, and I think DeRota stays as the H-back in the backfield. And they do. They get it to DeRota. Cuts off to the right. He's got yardage past the 35-yard line and then dragged down from behind at about the 32.
First down.
That time, Shark, if I'm not mistaken, I think the quarterback Miller was so good on his fake that it looked like DeRota had the ball, but he actually kept it, picked up, where they parked at 33, about 9 yards, and a Cardinal first down.
It's 1st and 10, just outside the 33-yard line. 6.5 minutes to play. First quarter, no score between Ithaca and Highland. Highland going from right to left. They have the wide side here is the near side of the field. Split out, Drew Yankee to the near side. And another man, Mitchell, on the inside. Back to pass, throw downfield, and he misfired badly for Yankee. Coverage on that play by Justin Durst for Ithaca. I should mention that Ithaca lineup. We mentioned the defense to finish that off. The quarterbacks are Justin Durst. Free safety is Chase Keller. And the other corner is Tyler Coppenall. Second down, 10 yards to go. The line of scrimmage to 33 for the Highland Cardinals.
Last play, Ithaca did a good job. Their secondary covering up the receivers. Miller just had nowhere to go with the football. Did a smart thing and just threw it where no defenders were in the area.
Here's Miller with 2 to the left and 2 to the right, and the give is to Halverson, and then Miller is going to keep it himself. They spin him down, and they bring him down for a loss. Getting to him first is Caleb Marchwich, as he was not fooled. I was fooled for a moment there on that give to Halverson. He pulled it back, and then Miller got wrestled back all the way back to about the 39-yard line. He loses 6 as bringing up third down and 16 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Yeah, at that time, Marchwich, he cleaned it up, but Jacob Manning did a real nice job forcing that play to the outside and keeping contained.
We have a timeout with 5:50 to play. First quarter, nothing. Highland and Ithaca. We are back after this on Extreme 1071, the X at X1071.com.
James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highlands Industrial Park is proud to cheer on our local athletes. Kurt James and his reliable crew service everything from heavy-duty to light-duty truck, ag implement, and automotive needs. See James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highland.
Southern Wisconsin is a great place to live, work, and raise a family, and Vitech Resource Management is proud to be a partner in keeping our communities strong and vibrant. As a family-owned and operated business since 1983, Vitech is a proud supporter of our local employees and our local communities. Vitech provides good-paying jobs with great benefits to 35 employees and their families. Our partnership with family farms and local agribusinesses, our commitment to buying local, and our support for youth activities and local agricultural events are just a few ways that Vitech gives back to local communities.
Don's Tire in Highland is your neighborhood Goodyear Tire Center, and for years a proud backer of Highland Cardinal athletes. When your tires fail, count on the trusted local pros at Don's Tire at the bottom of Main Street in Highland. In Game 2.
Back to Tyler Field in Highland, no score. Highland and Ithaca, 5:50 to play. First quarter, we're down and long, and going back to the pass is Miller, and he is sacked. Breaking through again was Marchwich, and bring him down at the 45-yard line, a loss of 6 to bring up fourth down.
At that time, it tried to get a quick screen out to Calderoda out in the flat. Ithaca covered it up, and Jacob Manning, was able to make the play, make the sack.
Punting is going to be Max Olson. 3-man protection in front of him. Deep to receive. Burnley. Here's the kick, and this is going to go away from Burnley, and the ball is going to roll and trickle all the way back inside the 10-yard line, where it is down by Wesley Frost.
Yeah, it looks like it was down at the 9-yard line. Well done by Max Olson. Got the members bounce once it hit the green turf here at Tyler Field and pins the Bulldogs back deep.
We have 5:06 to play. First quarter, no scoring so far. Tonight's game between Ithaca and Highland. Our game tonight brought to you by Midwest One Bank. Get simply better banking with Midwest One Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. They spot the football at the 10-yard line. So a long ways to go for the Bulldogs. Here's Clary with the turn and the give. And that is Honer with the carry. And maybe he is stopped. In fact, for no gain. In fact, they lose a yard. Back to the 9-yard line. Second down, 11 yards to go.
That time again, Lucas Walsh, 6'2", 195 junior, made the play and was assisted by Donald Laufenberg. Laufenberg, another young man, good size, 6'1", 255, 2 really good D tackles for this Cardinal defense.
Second down and 11 yards to go for the Ithaca Bulldogs, and they have the football at their own 9-yard line. First quarter. Here's a lateral pass out in the flat. It is caught this time. And then dragged down immediately. Shot that one out to the near side of the field. That was to Chase Keller, but no yardage gain in that play. He stopped at the line of scrimmage to bring up third down and 11 at the 9.
Yeah, pretty safe pass that time. Player out to Keller. Complete the pass, just Highland's defense had great pursuit to the football and nowhere to go.
Well, if the Cardinals need to stop here, we'll see just how good their special teams are. Wide side to the far side. They got 3 receivers all crammed here to the short side of the field. Pistol formation, back to pass. is back to pass is Clary, and he throws downfield. And double coverage that time. He had a flag down.
Got a late flag on the play. I think we're going to have a personal foul roughing the pass. And that's going to bail the Bulldogs out.
Yes, it will.
Long.
Yes, it will. Trying to force that one downfield for Keller, but there's double coverage. But up front, a late hit. And the officials are going to mark this one off. You know, it was funny last week at Hoosh.
No, I don't.
We were doing Tom Nices and I were doing the Lancaster-Richland Center game, and with the sparse crowd that was on hand, when the officials pulled out the penalty, you could hear it loud and clear. They didn't need a microphone.
Could you also hear Coach Hope talking on the sidelines? Or not?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of one-way conversations there. I'll tell you that. So after the penalty, 1st and 10 at the 24 for the Bulldogs, and they gave it the backfield and bouncing off tacklers, and then getting back toward the line of scrimmage is Scallon, and that got cleaned up in a hurry, and that time Donald Laufenberg was able to cut him under the legs and bring him down, and a gain of maybe 1. Second down, and 9 yards to go.
Time to roll from his middle linebacker spot, scraped off the block, got to the running back, Scallon, before he could get his shoulders square to the line of scrimmage, and therefore limited him to just a 1-yard gain.
Ball spotted just short of the 25-yard line, under 3 minutes to play, first quarter, and no score between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs. Clary turned, and he is going to be stopped by the officials because they say there's some movement. And that'll push the Ithaca Bulldogs back. Well, it's their first game.
5-yard penalty.
It is, and you know what the wide receiver out there did would be legal north of the border or in arena football, but
yeah,
arena that
well, Canadian football too. You run all over the place.
Right. Yeah.
Arena football that is dead, but now there's a new indoor league. Huge. The arena football, in fact, I actually went to some games. They had a team in Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Mustangs.
Yep.
I went to a few of their games. It was awesome back in the 90s.
I can't believe they let you in.
We get another penalty flag and another false start. Second down and 19 coming up back to the 15-yard line.
Right now, Ithaca is trying to go on a hard count. And, you know, first game, first time out in game conditions, and working those kinks out here with the hard count.
Well, you see, you didn't have a scrimmage. Then they didn't have a game last week, so all they could actually do was practice, and I'm sure practice was limited because of the COVID protocols. Second down and 19 back at the 14-yard line for the Bulldogs. 2:53 to play, first quarter. Clary under center. He will throw a short pass out the flat, and it is caught, then racing up to the far sideline and picking up significant yardage past the 20 to the 25 and brought down at the 26. And he got that one out to the far side of the field to Will Burley. He picked up nice yardage. Yeah. And they didn't have to get all of it there. He got enough of it, though, to make it interesting.
Yeah, they did, but there's another penalty on the play. It looks like we've got, I believe, a holding call.
Yep, holding was at the 12-yard line.
It's either holding or blocking the back, I'm not sure, but either way, it's going to bring that play back. So legal block in the back, but that was a well-executed play by Ithaca. But it might have been too well-executed as there was a penalty on the play.
Half the distance to the goal. So it's now second down and 26, back at the 7-yard line, 7 or 8, with 2:45 to play. Now the clock running here in the first quarter. No scoring so far between the Highland Cardinals and the Ithaca Bulldogs. White side down the near side of the field. Clary turning, giving, and getting stopped. I think he got that ball to Burnley.
Yeah, it was Scallon was down there. The Rhoda and Laufenberg and Welsh and Blake Dax all were right there pretty much at the point of attack. It's been impressive early with Highland. They have done a good job of creating penetration and disruption in the Ithaca backfield.
There's no gain on that play. So it's now third down, 26 at the 7-yard line for the Ithaca Bulldogs. This time now pistol formation for Clary. Be careful here. Back to pass. Clary to the end zone. He'll throw. Oh, nice running catch. And then brought down short of a first down at the 20-yard line. That was a nice catch that time by Durst.
Yeah, that time good. You know, Clary's line did a good job giving him some time. Calderoda came on a blitz, didn't quite get home, and able to hit Durst across the middle for 17. Unfortunately, they need a lot more than that not to punt the ball away, but what it does do is it gives your punter a little bit more room to operate out of the shadow of your own goal line.
Got to gain out to the 22-yard line, so on 4th down now. Here's Burnley punting, and he gets the kick away, and this is going to bounce around the 45-yard line and just kind of bounce sideways, and it's going to be down there at the 45-yard line. So once again, Highland is going to start off in great field position in Ithaca territory at the 45-yard line with 1:07 to play, first quarter, no score between Ithaca and Highland.
Yeah, the Cardinals are going to need to take advantage of this good field position. Their defense has played real fine here in the first quarter, and again, second week of the season, still some kinks to work out on offense, but been a solid start for both teams here, minus the penalties, of course. This is week number 2 of the season.
Second straight possession in which the Cardinals have started in Ithaca territory. 1st and 10, Whiteside is to the near side. Olsen splits out here to the near side. Miller, straight handoff, and this is Halverson powering his way past the 45-yard line. Big pile up, and getting ahead. Gets about 5 yards, about 4.5 yards to the 40-yard line, where it's going to bring up second down and about 5.5 yards to go.
Good hard run by Halverson that time. Got to the second level of defense, put his head down and picked up the extra 2, maybe 3 yards on the play.
This may be the last play of the first quarter. No score. We're down to 35 seconds to play in the first quarter. Whiteside again to the near side. And Olsen is split out. Pistol this time. And the give. This time is to DeRota. Halverson who gets the carry. He powers his way up the middle and picks up about 2 yards inside about the 43-yard line. He's down to the 43. Make it down to the 38. And it's 3rd down and 3 yards to go at the 38-yard line. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And our score, Ithaca nothing, Highland nothing. This is Bitech Resource Management coverage of high school football, presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster. We are back after this on Extreme 1071 The X at X1071.com.
Visit theshoebox.com to see their latest in-store shopping hours or order online for free shipping all month long. Pickup also available. The Shoebox in Black Earth and theshoebox.com.
From small-town businesses to large multi-state operations, Tricor Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance have industry expertise that can cover all types of businesses.
Having an insurance agency that understands our business is a real benefit. They know our people. It's something Tricor does really well.
Tricor's in-depth knowledge of insurance, regulation, compliance, and safety consulting is here to help your business succeed. Working with leading insurance companies like Auto Owners Insurance, they'll be there when you need them most. Visit TricorInsurance.com to learn more about Tricor Insurance Cycle of Care.
Wisconsin Bank and Trust allows you to maximize your cash flow and find the right solution for your unique needs with their home equity lines of credit, personal loans, vehicle loans, and credit cards. Visit WisconsinBankandTrust.com/loans to get started today. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Credit cards are issued and serviced by New Mexico Bank and Trust, DBA, HCLF Card Services. Normal underwriting guidelines apply.
In Game 3.
Welcome back to Tyler Field at Highland. No score between the Highland Cardinals and the Ithaca Bulldogs. Mark Evenstead with Mike Hoosier on Extreme 1071, WBBL, FM, Platteville, and we welcome those of you who are checking in on HSD 53543 on the YouTube channel. So thanks for checking things out. Now they switch sides, and Highland now will be going from left to right. They face a 3rd and 3 at the 38-yard line. There are 2 receivers here to the near side of the field, Nanke and Mitchick. Here's Miller with one single setback, and that's DeRota, the H-back, and they give to DeRota. DeRota is able to float his way through and come up close to a first down at the 35-yard line. He was ridden down by Jacob Mueller for the Bulldogs, and it is a first down with the nose of the football touching the 35-yard line.
That time, the O-line for Highland did a nice job moving the nose tackle for Ithaca, and DeRota with a nice hard run picked up a first down.
Halverson now splits out, and then they have Heaslett to the left, one receiver, and that's Olsen to the right, and they'll throw it behind blocking of Halverson. He picks up a block there, spins off one tackler, and then he's bowled down just inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. That's a nice play call and a safe pass that picks up 7 yards, and a second down and 3 yards to go at the 28-yard line for the Cardinals.
Yeah, just Shark is essentially an extended handoff. Just a quick swing out to Halverson. He catches it, gets upfield, got a nice block from his wide receivers out there, and as you mentioned, picks up 5, maybe 6 yards on the play.
Extended handoff, something that Mike Holmgren used to call for Edgar Bennett many years ago. There we go. Here's again. It's going to be up the middle to DeRota. DeRota down to the 10 to the 5. He sails into the end zone. Touchdown. Straight handoff, no counter. DeRota took it, and he broke off a little bit to the right and then came back left. And he sails 28 yards for a touchdown to make it 6-0. Highland with the extra point coming up.
Just the read option play, I think it was probably designed to be directly given to DeRota and the offensive line. That time the right side, Bibba and Walsh kicked out their guys, got a good block from Blake Dax, the center, and virtually went untouched till he crossed the goal line.
Max Olson doing the kicking onto the extra point. The long snapper is Gabe Bedish, and the holder is Justin Miller. Snapped is down, kick on the way, it is up, and it is good. That extra point is money in the bank. You'll always score more with Simply Better Banking. Midwest One Bank, member FDIC. Highland 7, Ithaca nothing. 11:17 to play. Second quarter, Bitech Resource Management High School Sports Coverage presented by Myers Mechanical and Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme, 1071 The X, and X1071.com.
Looking for a checking account with no fees? People's State Bank has just the account for you. People's e-checking account offers customers an interest-bearing checking account with no monthly service charge. You will receive free basic design, People's Preferred Checks, free debit card, and also have access to our free People's Online Banking and mobile app. We also offer refunds of up to 6 ATM fees per month. Get your account set up today. Minimum opening deposit of $100. Customer must enroll in online banking and opt in for e-statements. People's State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
ADHD. It's the child who can't pay attention or sit still in school, right? The answer may be yes. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or ADHD, can be complicated and it can last a lifetime. Up to 75% of children and adolescents with ADHD have at least one additional mental disorder that requires a comprehensive approach to treatment. Learn more at moretoadhd.com. This message brought to you in partnership with ADA, ACO, and CHAD.
In game 4.
5 plays, 45 yards that drive at a minute 50 for the Highland Cardinals. They score on a 28-yard run by Cal DeRota, the extra point by Olsen, money in the bank. 7-0 Highland. 11:17 to play till halftime. Now here's Olsen kicking off, and it's a liner that's going to go out of bounds. So Ithaca will be getting the football at the 35-yard line.
Max Olsen out of bounds.
The Ithaca Bulldogs will go back on offense, going from right to left.
Again, Ithaca, the first couple drives, Sharp really, they've had some nice plays on offense, but the penalties have been their undoing. So, Coach Clary's got to feel if we can clean that up. Have the potential to sustain some drives, but those penalties, and especially the pre-snap penalties, are a coach's nightmare.
They are just killers. This time now Clary going under. Nope, they're going to have a direct snap now and running with the ball. Winning 3! 80 over the races. 40, 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jen Scallon. Let's run off 65 yards. And we're an extra point away from having a tie score here between Ithaca and Highland.
That time Scallon went off his right side on a direct snap, and Jacob Miller and Caleb Marchwick got key blocks, and once he broke the first wave of the defender, Shark, he was gone and showed that elusive speed that served him so well last season for the Bulldogs.
That took all of 11 seconds. And now, Ira Copperdahl will try the extra point. Holding is Brock Nelson. Soccer style kicker. Snap is down. Here's the kick. It's up and it's good.
Kick by Cardinals.
No good. No good. I thought that went through, but still good.
Too. That faded to the left. Pulled it to the left, similar to your drives on the golf course, Shark.
Mm-hmm. Well, so you saw me a few weeks ago.
No, it was all over social media.
That's even worse. Okay, here, 11:06 to go. Second quarter, 7-6 is our score between Highland and Ithaca with the Cardinals out in front by 1. Our game brought to you by Community First Bank with locations in Boscobel, Livingston, Platteville, Fenimore. First for you, Community First Bank, member FDIC. Also, Myers Heating and Cooling, servicing Southwest Wisconsin since 1999. Myers Heating and Cooling, where they say, don't worry, we got this. Check out our shoebox scoreboard. Brought to you by the Shoebox in Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. River Ridge leading Alaska Luther 20-0. They're not even done with the first quarter yet. Alaska Luther, one of those programs that has really struggled the last several years. And having them in the SWAL last year, I don't think helped them a lot.
Especially the year when the SWAL was incredibly good and top heavy. That didn't help them out at all.
Here's the kickoff now, and it's going to be taken by Halverson. He'll head up to the 10-yard line, 15. He'll race over to his left, and then he gets slammed at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he did well just to get back to the 20. A lot of dancing in east and west, and on a kick return, that usually signals you're in a little bit of trouble.
10:59 to go till halftime. The Peterson Agency halftime report. 7-6, Cardinals lead. Max Olson coming in with the play. Justin Miller now, he'll come in and get into the huddle with a 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Highland Cardinals. All the scoring taking place here in the second quarter. Calderon, a 28-yard touchdown run. Extra point by Olson, good. And then just 11 seconds later, Scallon, a 65-yard touchdown run, but the extra point failed, and that's why we're at 7-6. Here's the direct handoff. Once again, this is to Dorota. And this time, the hole is closed up after a couple of yards. Gets across to the 22-yard line and brought down there. Is Miller and Marchwick who closed that off after a pickup of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go. The line of scrimmage at the 22.
Yeah, 10 little inside trap play, and I think the defensive lineman did a nice job not getting trapped and closing down that crease so Halverson could not get further upfield.
Olson splits out, and they throw to the near side. Olson, a little wide receiver screen, breaks the tackle, gets ahead to the 25-yard line, to the 30. It's Dorota on the reception, and 3 Ithaca Bulldogs finally bring him down. And that was John Horner finally caught up with him, but there was a tackle broken to the line of scrimmage, and a 1st and 10 for Dorota at the 31-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Yeah, 10. Scallon had a good chance to get him in the backfield on the quick screen. Dorota, the excellent high school wrestler, right?
Oh yeah,
great footwork, low center of gravity, got away from it, got upfield, picked up 9 yards on the first down.
3 receivers set to the left. Here's what happened. The Shane crew got stuck. They didn't realize it was a first down, and now they get the change reset to the 31. They have to reach the 41 to get a first down.
Looks like they got the same alignment to the wide side. Might come back to that play just the other side of the field.
Mm-hmm. This time they're going to give it to Dorota, and he goes straight up the middle this time, and he'll pick up about 3 yards at the bottom of that pile. And it was Halverson who was on the carry, and Burley was on the stop, and the gain is out to the 33-yard line. Second down at 8 yards to go. 9:25 and counting, first half. 7-6, Highland leads it over Ithaca. Wide side, far side, 2 receivers there, and 2 to the near side of the field. And the play pass of the throw to Dorota, streaking across the field, to the 45 to the 50, inside of the 45-yard line, and Cardinals brings him down at about the 43.
That time, got Dorota up the seam. Good ball by Miller right on time, and they pick up. Well, let's see here, Shark. My math, 17 and
another 7, 24 yards.
24 yards, thank you very much. And Dorota DeRosa's kind of a Swiss Army knife type player, Shark.
Yeah, also
off the running back, they'll split them out.
They'll mark it at the 44, first down and 10 there. From the pistol, throw out to the far side of the field for DeRosa. That time it's over his head, incomplete, and second down and 10. But yeah, DeRosa, excellent wrestler. And that last play, just perfectly timed. You know, that's that whole Aaron Rodgers thing about him getting the ball out in like 1.7 seconds on some snaps.
Yeah, I'm not sure anybody's going to confuse Justin Miller with Aaron Rodgers.
No,
but he did a great job getting it out on time. You're right about that.
Single setback, and the give is going to be a Halverson, and he gets met at the line of scrimmage and maybe falls forward to get a yard. And he got clogged up in a hurry that time by Caleb Marchwich. And it's a gain of just one. Third down, 9 yards to go. Line of scrimmage will be the 43-yard line for the Highland Cardinals. They're in Ithaca territory with 8.5 minutes to play, first half, and the Cardinals are leading 7-6.
Yeah, this is here for the Cardinals and the last one as well, Shark. They've had a good rhythm going on offense. This is a big third down for the Ithaca defense.
DeRosa, Nanke, and Mitchell, they are split out to the left side, so they got a trip formation there. Miller escapes traffic, gets past the line of scrimmage, and dives ahead close to first down. He gets tripped up and brought down by Scallon. See where they spot the football.
I think he was going to be about a yard short. Nice 7-yard gain for Miller. Oh, they gave it to him. Never mind.
Yep, they give it to him.
Needed 8, got 8.
He gets it just inside the 29-yard line.
Boy, for a second, it didn't like Miller was going to be able to get out of danger, but he made some real nice moves, showed some good agility. Once he got to the second level of the defense or linebacker level, made a nice cut to his right, picked up the first down.
Actually, the line of scrimmage is 34. So first and 10 there for the Cardinals. They keep that drive alive on that scramble by Miller. Miller takes the snap, waits. Now he'll hit straight up the middle and maybe gets a yard. Ahead to the 33. And a little play action on the inside, and he had to take it himself. And they give him maybe a yard.
You talk about the timing. That time, Ithaca did a good job getting the receivers off of their line. Therefore, Miller couldn't get the ball out, and that allowed Jacob Mueller for Ithaca and I believe Kleinsasser to get home on the sack.
Ithaca should say
Kleinsasser's not out there. I'm sorry. Mueller and Marchwich.
Mitchell comes in with a new play. They get a trip formation to the left. And the snap, and it gives to Halverson. He got it up the middle. He's to the 20, to the 15. Clears Haley into the end zone. Touchdown, Highland. Boy, the blocking in the interior that time. Who sprung things loose for Halverson. And a 33-yard touchdown run. It comes with 6:36 to play here in the first half.
Well, it's on the right guard, Isaac Biddle, 5'11", 230, the junior. Lucas Welch, 6'2", 195-pound junior. They were able to get a good seal, and then, as you said, Halverson with good speed to get to the end zone. Second long touchdown run of the second quarter.
That is a drive of 80 yards. Now the extra point of the way. And that kick is up high, and it's good, just over the left upright. By Olsen. Wow.
The point after try, good by Max Olsen.
9 plays, 80 yards that drive. And let's see, it started with 11-17. And ends at 6:36. So just under 5 minutes. In fact, 4 minutes and 41 seconds that drive.
You know, the long touchdown run by Halverson was nice, but really I thought the key play in that drive, Shark, was the 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 8 conversion by the quarterback, Justin Miller, which kept the drive alive and allowed Halverson on the next play to scamper 33 yards for the touchdown.
Highland 14, Ithaca 6, with 6:36 to go till halftime of the Peters AC halftime report. The game brought to you by Clare Bank with 8 convenient locations in southwest Wisconsin, proudly supporting the area's high school sports teams. Clare Bank believes that, hey, we can do that. Member FDIC is an equal housing lender. And by Bitech Resource Management. If you love cheese, you have to like Bitech, serving the dairy industry for more than 35 years. A greener way. Bitech Resource Management of Monroe. We have not had many plays in the green zone, but we'll make mention of that here because that's brought to you by Bitech. Here's the kickoff by Olson to the near side of the field. Nice catch over there, and Burnley will take it up the near sideline, and then he is brought down and about the 30-yard line.
Drew Nakey with the stop.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Football will be spotted at the 32. The Bulldogs' 32-yard line with 6:31 to play till halftime. And not that Ithaca should get into a panic mode here. They're only down by one score. But they want to have a good drive here. If nothing else, hold serve here till halftime. But with 6:31 to play, they need to pick up a couple of first downs. Here's a run blitz to the inside. Back to pass is Clary. Jump pass, and he throws it incomplete out on the flat. That was intended to the far side for Scallon. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, time pretty much tried to roll to his right. Had good pressure from one of the Cardinal defensive linemen. I didn't see the number chart, but I think that forced the errant throw. And as I say, that sounds like that was number 55, Blake Dax.
6:27 to play till halftime. 14-6. Highland leads it over the Ithaca Bulldogs. Wide side, far side. Copperdahl, he'll split out to the wide side, or rather to the short side of the field. So he'll set back and pass out the flat to the near side. Catch is made by Keller, and then he gets brought down at the 35-yard line after a pickup of about 3. Halverson stepped up and wrapped him up and brought him down after a minimal gain. 3rd down now, and 7 yards to go.
Yeah, that time for the Cardinals, Max Olson, the cornerback over here, did a nice job turning it back inside, and then number 44, Halverson, was able to clean it up. Again, Owen Halverson, 5'10", 165-pound senior, and Olson, 6'1", 160-pound junior.
Just under 6 minutes to play, second quarter, 14-6, Highland leads Ithaca. Here's the direct snap, now to Scallon, he's trying to get to the outside, gets the edge turned, and he goes bounced out of bounds, and should be a first down, as Halverson met him and knocked him out of bounds. Should be a gain out to about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, picked up 10, got a good block from number 13, Chase Keller, that allowed him to turn the corner. That's 8 carries now. For 6 carries, 85 yards now for Scallon and a long touchdown.
He picked up 10 and 45, and here's a timeout. An injury. Is there a player down?
Yeah, it looks like there's a Cardinal down here right in front of us.
Yeah, okay. We have 5:45 to play till halftime, 14-6. Highland leads it in this, well, I guess you can call it, one way you can call it is the hybrid Rigid Valley Conference plus a little bit of the Six Rivers. In this COVID-19 crazy season. Our game presented by the Peterson Agency in Argyle, specializing in farm, home, auto, and umbrella policies. Other sponsors, George's Small Engines, LLC. Chainsaw season is finally here. George's sells and services a fine line of steel chainsaws and weed trimmers. Come in for fall deals on Simplicity Motors 2 at George's Small Engines, 5 miles north of Highland on Highway 80. And also brought to you by Don's Tire in Highland. Don's Tire is your neighborhood Goodyear Tire Center. When your tires fail, count on the trusted local pros at Don's Tire at the bottom of Main Street in Highland. Yeah, we went right by them on our way here.
Yeah, we did. The injured player chart for Highland was number 13, Justin Miller, the safety. Issue there, he also doubles as their quarterback. So we'll see if his return is going to happen, but it looked like it may have been a wrist or shoulder injury.
Yeah, well, that's one of the pitfalls of two-platoon football.
Yeah, it is.
You have to have it at the high school level at this level.
Guys going both ways, for sure.
1st and 10 from the 45 for the Bulldogs. 5:45 to play till halftime. Here's the toss to the near side, and then coming back on the reverse. This is Cardinals to the far side of the field. 50, 45, 40, down the sideline, 35-yard line, and then he's wrestled out of bounds to the far side of the field around the 30. His pitch came to Honer, and then on the reverse, he gave it to Copperdahl, and he got big yardage all the way down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, that time picked up 26 yards on the play, ran about seemed about like 60 yards to pick up that 25. But as you said, big run has the Bulldogs deep in Cardinal territory.
So at about 9 yards, we can make mention of the green zone. Give it this time to Scallon. And he works his way to the right, picks up a couple of blocks, and gets down to about the 26-yard line. He'll pick up about 3 to bring up second down and 7 yards to go.
Yeah, Shark, it looks like they spotted that a little bit shorter than that, maybe a yard or so. I thought he gained a little bit more, but 1 yard, and that time, direct snap again. Highland did a better job that time of containing Scallon.
Second down and 9 with the line of scrimmage being at the 28-yard line. Clary under center, and we get a timeout called by Ithaca. 4:55 to play till halftime. It is Highland 14, Ithaca 6. This is BITEC Resource Management coverage of high school sports, presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 1071 The X and X1071.com.
James Tractor and Tractor Repair at Highlands Industrial Park is proud to cheer on our local athletes. Kurt James and his reliable crew service everything from heavy-duty to light-duty truck, ag implement, and automotive needs. See James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highland.
It's hard to say how much items like milk, eggs, and bread will cost in the future. But if inflation stays around its historic average, the price of almost everything you buy will double in about 25 years. What does that mean for your long-term financial goals? Hi, I'm Ben Reeves, CFP, your Southwest Wisconsin Edward Jones financial advisor. Investments with the potential for rising income can help fight the impact of inflation. Stop by our office on Highways 80 and 81 in Platteville and ask me how to put the potential of rising income to work for you. Remember SIPC.
See TriStar Pallets in Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. Beautify your home and yard with decorative colored mulch. When you think of mulch, give Jim Drury and the crew a call at TriStar Pallets in Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville.
In Game 5.
Second down and 9 for the Bulldogs. The direct snap goes to Scallon. He's met in the backfield and he's dumped back at the 30-yard line.
Wow, the Zaya Green, instant penetration. That time they went direct snap to Scallon, tried to work to the left side, unbalanced line. Green chased it down from the backside for a loss of 2.
They lose yardage back to the 31. Third down and 12 yards to go. Under 4.5 minutes to play till halftime. Highland leading Ithaca 14-6. Highland with touchdown runs by Cal DeRoga and Owen Halverson. Here's a snap back to Clary. Back to pass. Now he throws. Nice ball down the far sideline. And the pass is incomplete. Yep, trying to get that one out toward the pylon and incomplete.
Well, that time Clary had, looked like he had a receiver who had broken wide open at around the 15-yard line up the seam. Around the hash mark, went to the outside there for the Cardinals.
They'll go for it here. 4th down and 12 at the 31-yard line. Clock is stopped with 4:11 to play till that. The Peterson Agency halftime report. Right side, far side down near side for Coppernoll. And he's also got Will Burnway in the slot. And we got another timeout called here by Ithaca. That's their second timeout. They have one more remaining. Highland has 2 timeouts remaining. Our game tonight is brought to you by Hazy Service and Towing Montford, your trusted friend for service and towing. Hazy Service and Towing Montford, better equipped to better serve. Hying Hardware in Highland. See Hying Hardware for plumbing, heating, electrical, well systems, and more. Trust Cindy, Pat, and the crew to do what's best for you at Hying Hardware in Highland. J&M Building Supply of Highland. J&M is where the contractors go. In fact, it's where everybody goes. See Jim, Mark, Tim, Sue, and the crew at J&M Building Supply of Highland. And by TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville, beautify your home with decorative colored mulch. When you think mulch, give Jim Drury and the gang a call at TriStar Pallets of Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. 4th down and 12, line of scrimmage, the Highland 31-yard line for the Ithaca Bulldogs. with 4:11 to play till halftime, and Ithaca trailing 14-6. Back to pass is Clary, looking to his left. Now he throws down the middle of the field, and the pass is intercepted by Alderson at the 5. Up ahead to the 10 to the 15. Picks up a couple of blocks. 20, 25-yard line. Then he's grounded down short of the 30-yard line.
Very fast. Intercepted by Owen Halverson.
So if nothing else, that's almost like an incomplete pass as Highland brought it back to about the line of scrimmage that Ithaca would have been giving up the football.
Yeah, that time just an overthrow by Clary, and Halverson did a nice shot picking it off. Initially, when he intercepted the Shark, I thought he'd even better off dropping it on 4th down, but nice return. As you said, it kind of works out to be a wash a little bit.
The line of scrimmage was the 31, and now the line of scrimmage is the 27. So it's like a changeover on down. So 1st and 10 for the Highland Cardinals with 3:59 to play till halftime. They will go from left to right. And the give, Rhoda breaks tackles. He spins off one tackle. He gets ahead to about the 35-yard line and brought down there on the far side of the field. Calvin Rhoda gets wrestled down by Horner. And 2nd down coming up with the clock moving. 3:38 to play till halftime. 2nd down. Call it 2nd down and about 6.
New quarterback in, replacing the injured Justin Miller, Max Olson. The 6'1", 160-pound junior, who's some wide receiver now, to play quarterback.
2nd down and 5 at the 33-yard line. Give again. This time, it's Owen Halverson with a run up the middle, and he picks up yardage to about the 35, a 2-yard pickup, 3rd down, 4 yards to go at the 35-yard line. So will a passing play be called here for Max Olson? We'll find out.
Yeah, if it is, it'll probably be something pretty safe, maybe a swing pass to Dorota that they'd run earlier in the game, but I would not see Coach A getting real crazy here. But there's a new quarterback in there.
Weston Frost is a new receiver in there because Olson now playing at quarterback. Here's a toss to the far side, and Halverson picks his way through, gets ahead to the 35-yard line, and then cuts back toward the middle of the field, and then he is upended at about the 38-yard line. Tackle is made.
He's got the 1st down.
Jacob Manning was on the stop that time, and they give him enough for the 1st down. And that will actually stop the clock. Should stop the clock momentarily. But the clock now is running. 1st down and 10. And the line of scrimmage is at the 37-yard line. So now we're down to 2 minutes to play. 2nd quarter, 14-6. Highland leads it over Ithaca. Calderon with a 28-yard touchdown run. Owen Halverson a 33-yard touchdown for Highland. Scallon with a 65-yard run for Ithaca. Here's a roll-off by Olson. Throws short. Pass is hot midfield, coming down the near side of the field, and then run out of bounds. That was a nice catch coming out of the backfield for Highland on the receiving end with Brett McGuire. And that was a nice roll-off, too, by Olson, who was
good play fake. Olson got to the edge. Good ball all the way down to the 38. Pick up what do you got there, Shark?
12 and 13. It's a 25-yard gain. 14-6, a minute 40 to play till halftime. Highland has 2 timeouts remaining. Halverson the single setback behind Max Olson. And Olson pulls it back and rolls off to the right. Stays in bounds and he gets turned inside and brought down at the 29-yard line after a pickup of about 9. 2nd down and a yard to go at the 29-yard line. Clock running, no timeout called. Down to a minute 20 to play till halftime.
Olson is a real good athlete, and you're seeing it on display right now. The ball that he threw, that looked real natural, and then that run there was a good athletic play, made a good cut-up field off of the blocker's backside and went north and south.
Here's a good down the distance, 2nd and 1 with a minute to play till halftime. Halverson, single set back to pass Olson. He throws it out short to the far side. McGuire, the catch, curls to the 20, to the 15 on the far sideline, and he dives to the pylon, and he is out of bounds, short of the end zone.
Down near the goal line.
49 seconds to play till halftime. The clock is stopped.
So he got all the way down to the 1, so McGuire picked up 28 on the play.
First and goal from the 1-yard line, and the clock stopped because he got out of bounds. 14-6, the Cardinals lead it over the Bulldogs. So a lot of play options here on first and goal at the 1, and plenty of time to do it since you got 2 timeouts. Receivers left and right. Olsen will turn. He will give, and Dorota into the end zone. Touchdown!
Touchdown from Oberlin.
Now it's Halverson got the football and he took it into the end zone for the score. Halverson's second score of the night, and with 45 seconds to play till halftime in the green zone. We'll make mention of that because that's the only play for the series that has been run in the green zone here, Doan. Presented by Bitech Resource Management of Monroe. That's on the extra point. Olsen. And the kick is no good.
No, I think we got a timeout, Sharp.
Oh, timeout, right? I thought maybe he kicked it through. So timeout is called by Highland with 45 seconds to play till halftime. So it's Halverson, a 1-yard touchdown run. That was set up by McGuire and that 28-yard reception.
Yeah, McGuire had 2 catches on that drive, 1 for 25, 1 for 28. And Max Olsen comes in for the injured starting quarterback, Justin Miller, and promptly leads his team on a touchdown drive. So, second quarter here, the Cardinals have looked real good on offense. Got a real good rhythm. The passing game has come out on time, and of course, the running game has been real efficient with their efforts.
7 plays, 73 yards, that drive in 3:56. 45 seconds to play till halftime. And now Olsen to try the extra point. That means they're...
Well, it looks like we got a new kicker in there now as well.
So Olsen's actually holding.
Yep.
Here's the snap down, and the kick is blocked. Yeah, they brought in Lucas Welsh to try the extra point with Olsen holding. Well, that was the configuration there. They probably had to get everybody straight who was going to do what. So 45 seconds remaining till halftime. The kick was blocked. 20-6. The Cardinals lead it with 45 seconds remaining till halftime. And again, that touchdown, a yard from Halverson from the green zone, the Bitech green zone, the greener way. That's Bitech Resource Management of Monroe. Coming up, we'll have the Peterson Agency halftime report. Our game also brought to you by Dewey's Tire Repair for all your farm, auto, and truck tire sales and service needs. The best place to take a leak. That's Dewey's Tire Repair of Platteville. Football tonight here on Extreme 107.1. The X also brought to you by Mountain City Bank and their total line of credit, allowing you to use the equity in your home to do the things you want. Stop into Mountain City Bank to apply. Offer subject to approval. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Learn more at mountaincitybank.com. Let's see if it's going to be Olsen or nope. It's going to be Welsh kicking it off. I guess they want to spare Max Olsen the extra duties now he's playing quarterback, because this would tell me that quite likely Justin Miller will not be returning.
Yeah.
Suffered a wrist injury here in the first half on a tackle. So here's Welsh kicking off. And this is a low end over end kick. That's going to be taken by Scallon ahead to the 20, 25. Ahead to his right. 30 and brought down on the 35-yard line. Burley on the return. 40 seconds to play till halftime. 20-6. The Bulldogs trail. Let's see if Ithaca wants to force anything here. They only have one timeout remaining. Or do they just want to close out the first half, knowing they're only down by 2 scores?
Yeah, we'll see here. I think this first play will be telling. One timeout, as you said, Shark.
Highland is one man deep, and back to pass. Clary throws short, Catch made on the far side of the field, and a nice catch at that. And Durst takes it, and he is knocked out of bounds, or no, staying in bounds. So Ithaca calls a timeout, their final timeout with 31 seconds to play here in the first half. Recap of the game. No scoring in the first half. Then in the second quarter, DeRosa scored a 28-yard touchdown run, also had the extra point to make it 7-0, but just 11 seconds later, Scallon busted off a 65-yard touchdown run. The extra point failed. It was 7-6. Highland, and then the last two scores have come from the Cardinals. Halverson, a 33-yard touchdown run, also with the extra point to make it 14-6 with 6:36 to play till halftime. And then just moments ago, Harvard with a 1-yard touchdown run, the extra point blocked. And it's 20-6, the Highland Cardinals. Our football brought to you by Les Mack Automotive, Les Mack Chevy Buick downtown, Les Mack Ford, and Les Mack Chrysler on Highway 61 North, Lancaster. That's Les Mack, where you always get more from less. Second down, 2 yards to go at the 43-yard line after that pickup of 8. Mike Durst, back to pass. Clary throws inside. The pass narrowly intercepted, and that would have been 6. DeRosa stepped in front of the receiver. That was Burnley, and that would have been an easy 6 before halftime, and instead it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and I think that I would be surprised if we saw if they could put the ball back up in the air. I think you just get to halftime because you're right, Shark. That was real close to being a pick 6 going the other way.
3rd and 2 with 28 seconds to play till halftime. Pistol formation for Clary. Claps his hand, takes the snap. Now he throws far side of the field, and the pass is complete, and then out of bounds. Burnley made a nice tiptoeing catch.
Really nice catch. Picked up 6 yards, got the first down. And good ball that time by Clary, got it out on time. That time a little bit safer of a pass.
Yep, 1st and 10 at the 49 with 24 seconds to play till halftime. They can get a couple of more good passing plays downfield. Then you could possibly toss one up in the end zone. Here's Clary from the gun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. And throws. Far side of the field. And the catch. Nope, no catch. As that pass was broken up. That was intended for Durst. The 3 receivers over there for Highland to break it up.
One of the matchups I'm surprised they haven't gone to yet. They've got here to the wide side of the field. Their tight end, Coppernall, who's a good athlete, 6 foot 170. He's matched up with Max Olson, but I wonder if at some point they're going to keep throwing the ball here before the half, Shark. If they'll
we have 19 seconds to play till halftime. 20-6. Highland leads it over Ithaca. In from the gun for Clary. Takes the snap, drops the snap. Now he'll have to peel it and eat it all the way back at the 40-yard line, and that should end the first half.
Yeah, that should. We'll see. They're trying to hustle up and run one more play.
5, 4, and he kills it. He purposely killed it, threw it down into the ground to bring up 4th down and 10. All the way back at the 40-yard line. So with 3 seconds to play, they can draw something up here, you know.
Yeah,
throw it downfield and then maybe a few laterals, see what they can do.
Yeah, maybe hook and ladder or something of that nature. But we'll see. We'll see what Coach Clary's got designed here. 3 seconds left and 4th and 19. Might as well take a shot. Either way, the half's going to run out.
That's right. 4th down, 19, line of scrimmage back around the 40 for Ithaca. And Clary takes a snap, pitches it back to Scallon. Now he throws a pass intercepted. Coming up the sideline now, this is Harrison getting some block set up. Now he's scampering around past the 40 to the 35, and then Coppernall corrals him and takes him out of bounds. He was looking to throw that ball across the field, Rouge. See if they can come up with something there. But that's where, you know, an offensive player who's playing on defense becomes an offensive player after a turnover like that.
Yeah, they do, and that time the concern was that ball was intercepted to the wide side of the field, but Owen Halverson, solid first half, couple touchdowns, couple interceptions, and the Cardinals go in their locker room with a...
Halverson closes out the first half. with an interception and a return back to about the 30-yard line, but no scoring there. And we come to halftime. Coming up, the Peterson Agency halftime report. It is brought to you by the Peterson Agency in Argyle, specializing in farm, home, auto, and umbrella policies. Coming up also at halftime, our shoebox scoreboard update here. It is Highland 20, Ithaca 6. We are back with the Peterson Agency halftime report next. This is MyTech Resource Management High School Sports Coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 107.1 The X at x1071.com.
Wisconsin Bank and Trust allows you to maximize your cash flow and find the right solution for your unique needs with their home equity lines of credit, personal loans, vehicle loans, and credit cards. Visit wisconsinbankandtrust.com/loans to get started today. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Credit cards are issued and serviced by New Mexico Bank and Trust, DBA, HTLF Card Services. Normal underwriting guidelines apply.
For over 35 years, Bytech Resource Management has been a strong partner with agriculture in southern Wisconsin, from family farming to agribusiness. Bytech's environmentally friendly waste recycling practices benefit agricultural food producers and provide growers with effective natural fertilizers to improve both the quantity and quality of crops. Today, Bytech is still a family-owned and operated company that understands the unique needs of producers and growers, and we are proud to support southern Wisconsin farmers and our entire agricultural community.
Visit theshoebox.com to see their latest in-store shopping hours or order online for free shipping all month long. Pickup also available. The Shoebox in Black Earth and theshoebox.com.
Don's Tire in Highland is your neighborhood Goodyear Tire Center, and for years a proud backer of Highland Cardinal athletes. When your tires fail, count on the trusted local pros at Don's Tire at the bottom of Main Street in Highland.
Oakwood Fruit Farm presents Customer Appreciation Days this weekend. The apples are plentiful, so come on out for Honeycrisp, Macintosh, Cortland, and all cooking and eating varieties you love. Enjoy great tasting fresh cider, caramel apples, squash, pick your own grapes, get some pumpkins, or apple cider donuts. Everyone at Oakwood Fruit Farm says thank you to all customers, and they hope to see you for Customer Appreciation Days this weekend. They're open 7 days a week from 9 until 5, south of Ithaca. Just follow the signs to Oakwood.
Oakwood Fruit Farms, that's the one for family fun.
Yes, we are open. Hi, this is Doug Dolter from Dubuque Mattress. After making and distributing 30,000 masks, it's time for us to get back to bed. I mean, making beds. We are available by phone, internet, or by appointment. We are open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, 10 to 5 on Saturday, and 11 to 4 on Sunday. Thank you for your support. Dubuque Mattress, for the rest of your life.
Dubuque Mattress Factory, you get a little snooze time.
The Peterson Agency in Argyle and West Bend Mutual Insurance. Their mission is to provide peace of mind to customers through sound insurance and exceptional service. The Peterson Agency and West Bend Mutual are relationship-based companies with core values that emphasize excellence, integrity, and responsibility. Their mission is to be the company of choice for policyholders.
This is Brian Peterson. Don't assume that you're adequately covered. See me at Peterson Agency in Argyle or call us at 543-3354.
Hear Bytech Resource Management of Monroe coverage of high school sports on our Queen Bee family radio stations and streams all season long, presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster. See the schedule at am1590wpbl.com.
Halftime, 3 minutes.
Welcome back to Tyler Field at Highland, where the Highland Cardinals lead the Ithaca Bulldogs 20-6. This is Bytech Resource Management High School Sports Coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster. 20-6 our score. Highland leading Ithaca. We'll get the recap of the first half in a moment. This is the Peterson Agency halftime report presented by the Peterson Agency in Argyle, specializing in home, farm, auto, and umbrella policies. And as we mentioned, Bytech Resource Management, a sponsor of tonight's action. Bytech Resource Management. If you love cheese, you have to like Bytech, servicing the dairy industry for more than 35 years. A greener way, Bytech Resource Management of Monroe. Recap, no scoring in the first quarter. Second quarter, though, all the scoring taking place. Cal DeRota, a 28-yard touchdown run for the Cardinals. Max Olson with the extra point. 7-0 Cardinals with 11:17 to play till halftime. But just 11 seconds later, it was Scallon Jed Scallon for Ithaca, breaking off a 65-yard touchdown run. The extra point failed, 7-6. Ithaca trailing.
Your special gift from one of the volleyball players.
Then with 11:17 to play, Highland took over on their own 20-yard line, and they would go 80 yards in 9 plays. Halverson with a 33-yard touchdown run. Olsen with the extra point, 14-6 with 6:36 to play till halftime. Ithaca, their next drive, went by Halverson down on the 31-yard line. Highland took over at their own 27, and they go 7 plays, 73 yards in 3:56. Halverson, 1-yard touchdown plunge, extra point blocked, 20-6. Highland leading here at halftime. Shoebox scoreboard update. I'm having new scores on my end of the report, but to check that, I do. Just like that, I get a reply, and Mineral Point is leading Lake Mills 20-14. Mineral Point leading Lake Mills 20-14. Latest score we got on River Ridge and Luther, it was River Ridge leading 26-0 over Alaska Luther at halftime. And the only other update we have is no score, but Darlington at Toma, that was postponed tonight because of COVID issues involving Darlington.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And you have too many teams, and I get it, 60-game season, so, they do that, and not a big fan of it, but then again, not a big fan of putting a guy at second base and start 10th inning either, so I'm probably more of a traditionalist than
my prediction is that the designated hitter is going to be here to stay in the National League, although the other stuff, Hoosh, the 7-inning doubleheaders, and the runner at second base, and the extra innings, I say lose it.
Yeah, I agree. I think Shark, when you look at it, not to get too far off topic, the 7-inning doubleheaders, that's tough, but I get why they did that. But the playoffs, the expanded playoffs, go back to how it was, your 2 winners and wild card, but I'm sure they'll do it to increase fan participation, and we all know the more TV time they have, the more money that's involved with it. So, Shark, should we take a look at the stats, or are we going to commercial?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, look at those stats. Stats compiled by Mike Hoosier here on our Shoebox scoreboard, presented by the Shoebox in Black Earth, the largest independent shoe store in the Midwest, with thousands and thousands and thousands of pairs of shoes. They got something for you at the Shoebox in Black Earth.
Yeah, take a look at the first half stats for the Ithaca Bulldogs. Led in rushing in the first half by Jed Scallon, who had the 65-yard touchdown run that only scored in the first half. 8 carries for 84 yards. All told, Ithaca ran the ball 13 times for 102 yards, completed 4 of 11 for 35, through a couple interceptions that those picked off by Owen Halverson, the Cardinal defense. For the Highland Cardinals in the first half, ran the ball 22 times for 112 yards. Between Miller and Justin Miller and Max Olsen, they completed 5 of 7 passes for 93 yards. Olsen came in with 2 of 2 for 53 yards, 205 yards of total offense in the first half, and really got it cranked up in the second quarter, where they had 194 of those 205 yards. Therefore, you have the 20-6.
So at halftime, this is the Peterson Agency halftime report presented by the Peterson Agency in Argyle, where your West Bend Mutual, Basic Mutual Insurance agent Brian Peterson specializes in farm, home, auto, and umbrella policies. Other sponsors tonight, the Sports Page in Belmont. They welcome everyone to stop in for some ice-cold beverages and order off the menu. Weekly specials, Friday night fish, Saturday night prime rib, and Sundays large 2-topping pizza. The Sports Page serving Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 to 1:30 and 4:30 to 9, and Saturday, Sunday, 11 to close. It's homecoming here at Highland, kind of an early homecoming, but if you will. I mean, from a season standpoint, it's only the second game of the season. Usually they have this like the middle of the season, but it's really the middle of the season with the late start.
It would be, week 7 of a traditional high school football season. Teams getting ready to clinch playoff spots, and so I think at this point, Shark, with all the festivities and some of the pomp and circumstances and events that take place during football games, you're going to schedule them early with hopes of getting them in. And as we're seeing tonight, some teams that probably up until about 8 hours ago were planning on playing, are sitting at home tonight. So you never know with this what's going on, but hopefully soon, hopefully by next fall, we'll be back to a normal football schedule.
Yeah, did I hear it correctly? They announced this as the COVID homecoming court. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but it's one of those things, right? You make the best of the situation and go with it.
Everything now, it's a new vocabulary. Everything has an adjective to it, and it's COVID.
Well, I'll say this: I know that there's going to be a shortage of toilet paper in Highland as we drove in tonight, but it has nothing to do with COVID. It has everything to do with homecoming.
Shortage of toilet paper is not a good thing during a pandemic, is there? The way that played itself out back in March. We're at halftime. It's Highland leading Ithaca 20-6. Highland next week. Their opponent next week. Well, let's see here.
I think they're at Iowa Grand, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's basically last place.
Don't know if it's on there, Shark or not, but talking with some of the assistants, they mentioned they play next week, and of course, IG does not have a game this week.
Second place to the sophomores.
Highland winning last week 35-6 over Altoona. And this is the season debut for the Ithaca Bulldogs. Their game with Hillsborough was postponed last week.
Here's some trivia for you, Shark. I know you're a big trivia guy. The football field in Altoona, Wisconsin, is named after which Hall of Fame Green Bay Packer?
Third place to the seniors.
Any idea?
In Altoona?
Yeah.
Altoona is named after?
Their football field is named after a Hall of Fame football player that hails from Altoona, Wisconsin.
Boy.
Think back, the 60s, Lombardi sweep, led by Jerry Kramer, and this member of the Altoona community.
Boy, you got me stumped there.
None other than Fuzzy Thurston Field, Altoona, Wisconsin.
Oh wow, Fuzzy Thurston. Met Fuzzy a few times while he was still here on Earth. He had a steakhouse near Neenah.
Yeah.
And that was just simply called Fuzzy Steakhouse. He had the left guard before that. And then he had Fuzzy Shenanigans in Green Bay. Met him there as well, too. He was kind of chaperoning or spearheading a bus trip that was taking place there. So it was really great to see Fuzzy and, all the great things that he did with Lombardi's Packers. Nothing short of outstanding.
Second place, the freshman.
Coming up, we'll have our Culver's Riddle Down postgame show. That is brought to you by Culver's in Dubuque, Galena, Platteville, and Prairie du Chien. And this has been the Peterson Agency Halftime Report, presented by the Peterson Agency in Argyle, specializing in farm, home, auto, and umbrella policies. Second half is next. Highland 20, Ithaca 6. This is Tech Resource Management High School Sports Coverage, presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 1071 The X and X1071.com.
Enjoy the fall colors on the outdoor terrace at Riverboat Lounge inside Hotel Julian Dubuque.
We're actually going to be adding features to make it more of a outdoor entertainment environment for our guests. It's a beautiful space, and we're going to be adding some outdoor lighting out there. We're going to be doing some heaters, and we're also putting all new cushions on the patio furniture that we have. So it's just going to be a totally reinvented environment out there in the next few weeks.
A perfect place for social distancing. The outdoor terrace at Riverboat Lounge inside Hotel Julian Dubuque.
Hi, this is Doug Gocher from Dubuque Mattress. To a small business, community means everything, and small businesses are a vital part of any community. When you are buying that next gizmo or gadget, coat or coffee, medicine or mattress, remember to buy local. Small businesses employ your neighbors, friends, and relatives. So instead of buying from a company that's hundreds or even thousands of miles away, support your local small business. Dubuque Mattress for the rest of your life.
In Game 6.
Extreme 107.1 WPBL FM, Platteville. Mark Evenstead with Mike Hoosier from Highland. Halftime concluding with the Cardinals leading the Bulldogs 20-6.
Looking out at the field, looks like Justin Miller, the injured quarterback for Highland, warming up. So we'll see if his return is imminent or if for precautionary they would leave him out of the game.
Yeah, I noticed that he was kind of lagging his left arm a little bit. I mean, although he did catch it, he's catching the ball with both hands. But he was lagging that left arm, who you should, that might be the byproduct of the wrist injury. But we'll see. Hard to say. Wanted to take a look at our broadcast schedule coming up, if I can find it. But, of course, we're all here at Highland, and we like to thank the folks at Highland for the accommodations here, and we're welcoming you on the YouTube channel, HSD 53543. So, thank you for listening in. Here's our broadcast schedule, and as we had mentioned, the other game that's going on right now on 97.7 WGLR is Onalaska Luther at River Ridge. Tomorrow we have Lancaster at Platteville. 3 o'clock the kickoff of that. Wally Cobb and myself will have that game on 97.7 WGLR. Tuesday we have high school volleyball with River Ridge and Shelburne. Those two teams met each other this past week in a 5-set classic that took over 2 hours. I'll have to call from Shelburne with that, and Potosi at Highland gets that here on Extreme 107.1, the X. That'll be our broadcast schedule that'll be coming up. And of course, you can follow the rest of the Major League Baseball playoffs on ESPN Radio, AM 1590 WPBL.
Last check, it was the Cardinals and Padres were tied at 0 in the 5th inning. So, exciting game there. Not a lot of run production for the teams in the NL Central here in the last 24 hours.
That series, of course, tied at 1 apiece between the Cardinals and the Padres. And on top of that, now, next week, or at least in a couple of weeks, when the next round of the playoffs, that will be the American League representatives will be playing at Petco Park and also at Chavez Ravine at Dodger Stadium. They'll play at National League Park so that none of the American League teams can claim a home field advantage. And then the National League playoffs will be continuing at Minute Maid Park in Houston and at the brand spanking new Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas.
As we get ready for the second half kickoff.
This time now, it will be Highland kicking off from right to left. Ithaca will be getting the football first. Start the second half. And deep to receive for the Ithaca Bulldogs on the near side is going to be Justin Durst. To the far side of the field will be Jet Scallon. And let's see if it is Walsh again kicking off, and it appears that will be, which would tell me, Rouge, that Olsen will probably be playing at quarterback for the second half because Olsen is typically their place kicker. But we'll see.
We'll see, that's right.
Justin Miller suffered a wrist injury in the first half and was replaced by Olsen. Here's the kickoff. Short floating and overhead kick, running up on it. And I thought he was down to his knee with Scallon, but he picks it up and will run with the football. And he was able to knife his way through defenders and get up ahead past the 30 to the 32-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 for the Ithaca Bulldogs.
See, Ithaca had some success in the first half with Scallon just taking a direct snap. See if they go back to that, or if they go back to a little bit more traditional set where they put the junior quarterback Clary back there to take the snap. Looks like they're coming out in the traditional setup.
Clary.
Direct snap.
Yep. Wildcat formation. Man coming in motion. And now getting set. And direct snap. Gives it Scallon. Scallon now cuts to the right, then back toward his left, and gets sandwiched. And waiting for him. And bringing him down. And making the tackle was Josiah Green. They had Honer, who went in motion first, then he got set, and then the snap came to Scallon.
Yeah, that time Green did a good job staying home and chasing that down from the backside. Looked like they were trying to set up a quick trap play, and Green would stay low, made the tackle for very little gain.
Just a gain of 1, 2nd and 9 to the 33-yard line. Once again, it looks like Clary now is in the backfield. He is in the pistol formation, slaps his hands, takes a snap, and now he's scrambling, and he's brought down, and it's a loss on the play. And
I'm not sure if, I was going to say, I think that was Chase Keller back there. He took the direct snap that time, Shark.
Yeah.
And,
Clary was Keller, 13. And it is a loss of 2. 3rd down, 11 yards to go, back at the 32-yard line. Make it the 31. Just over 10 minutes to play, 3rd quarter. First possession of the second half of the Ithaca Bulldogs. And again, this is Keller. Looks like this is Clary. Clary's back in there. Slaps his hands and will give. And once again, it's going to be a loss. It's going to smelling it out. Scallon got dropped back behind the line of scrimmage. This is the guy who gained over 1,700 yards rushing last year. And the Cardinals bottled him up pretty good last year in a 25-8 win. And did a pretty good job here tonight. Lost back to the 29. 4th down and 13 coming up. And now Burnley is back to kick. Deep to receive is Owen Halverson for the Highland Cardinals. Line of scrimmage to 31. 3-man protection in front of Burnley. Gets a good snap. And sticks his foot into it and angles it here toward the near side. This ball is going to come down and trickle out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. And right at the 42 is where the official spot it. 1st and 10 for the Highland Cardinals, who scored 3 touchdowns in that second quarter. They'll have the football 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line with 9:40 to play here in the 3rd quarter. And a score, I think, hooged by the Cardinals here in the early going of the 3rd quarter. That's going to be very difficult for the Bulldogs to overcome.
It could be, and we'll see which way. It looks like Justin Miller is back in at quarterback, by the way, Shark.
All right, well, we saw him warming up and throwing the football, and he's in there now from the pistol formation, and right to the right, pulls it back, and he's going to dive ahead and pick up maybe a yard. Miller ran into a couple of big dudes there for the Bulldogs.
Well, you got that right.
Jacob Mueller, 6 foot 245, met him after a gain of 2. 2nd down at 8 yards to go at the 44-yard line. Interesting that Miller, coming back from that injury, calling his own number there. Double wide, left and right. Miller from the pistol takes the snap. Steps back, throws, a bullet, and a nice catch. That passes a little bit behind the receiver and reaching back and making that catch. That was Nanke.
Miller's pass complete to Nanke.
And just short of a 1st down at about the 47-yard line. Got to get to the 46. 3rd down and a yard to go in Ithaca territory.
Time good route by Nanke. Got away from the defensive back on a slant route, picked up 9, puts him in 3rd, and very, very manageable.
Shoebox scoreboard update. Dubuque Hempstead is winning over Cedar Rapids Jefferson 41-9 at halftime. Ouch. Here's Miller and a ride to the right. And picking up the 1st down. And head to about the 45-yard line is Calder Rhoda on the carry. And it's enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 in Ithaca territory at the 45-yard line for the Highland Cardinals. 8 minutes to play, 3rd quarter. Lots of running plays here in that 3rd quarter will make this a short football game.
Yeah, I think if you're Highland, you're content running the football, getting 3-4 yards to carry. And 2 things. 1, wearing down the defense of Ithaca, and 2, taking time off the clock.
Max Olson now will split out here to the near side. 2 men in the backfield, and the give is going to be to Halverson, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage and is able to fall forward for maybe a yard.
Boy, it was your guy again, Shark, Jacob Miller for Ithaca, that instant penetration blew that up, and Halverson really had nowhere to go.
Gain of 1, second down and 9 at the 44-yard line. 7:15 remaining in the third quarter, and the clock counting down. Receiver coming in with a new play, and that's Isaac Mitchick, 5'9", 130, and a senior. Wide side, near side. Nanke and Mitchick, they split out here to this near side. Halverson staying in the backfield. Miller taking the snap and giving, and the ball came loose. It got stripped. But no change of possession.
I don't know if they called him down, but it sure looked like that ball came out before.
Down by contract.
There'll be a loss on the play. Loss of 3, third down and 12 yards to go. Back at the 47-yard line.
I'm not sure about that one, Shark.
Shoebox scoreboard update. It is Peck Argyle 20, Boscobel 14. That game is at halftime in Blanchardville. 6:18 and counting, third quarter, 20-6. Highland leads. Wide side is the near side of the field, and Miller with a toss to the near side. Halverson waits for his blocks, and then he puts his head down, bounces off a couple of defenders, and then he's brought down at about the 44-yard line. Once again, coming up there, this is Jacob Mueller, the nose tackle, who met head on with Halverson, and it's fourth down now. Fourth down and about 8. Line of scrimmage is the 43-yard line in Ithaca territory. Shoebox scoreboard update brought to you by the Shoebox in Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. River Ridge now leading Onalaska Luther 34-0. Time to punt, and Olsen hits a high ball that's going to come down inside the 10-yard line and trying to kill it inside the 5, but unable to catch up with the football. One of the Cardinals
rolls into the end zone. So the Bulldogs,
a nice high punt by Olsen. Ithaca had no one back deep. Gave his guys a chance to down it, but
Gabe Benish tried to chase that ball down and just could not quite save it.
Great hustle. Just came up a little bit short of keeping that down inside the 5-yard line.
Ithaca will take over first and 10 on their own 20-yard line with 5:24 to play third quarter. Trailing 20-6. They really need to get a significant drive going here to make things interesting. Turn, give, and going to the left-hand side this time. And running with the football is Scallon. And he'll pick up yardage just outside the tackles. Gain of a couple.
No gain.
Don't even give him any yardage there.
You take away the 65-yard touchdown run, and Highland has held Scallon to 10 carries for 25 yards by my count. But
that is an excellent defensive effort, holding a guy like that.
But we also saw the breakaway ability of Judd Scallon, so at any time he can house it.
Second down and 10 from the 20. Give. This time is going to be Honer. And he's able to bounce off one tackle to the backfield and then get back to the line of scrimmage and maybe get about 2 yards to bring up third down at 8 at the 22.
Third down.
Clock is running. 4.5 minutes to play, third quarter. 20-6. The Cardinals lead it over the Bulldogs. A couple of more Shoebox scoreboard updates. We'll get to them after this play. They're brought to you by the Shoebox in Blackard, the largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. Now Clary, back to pass, rolling out to his right. Throw short, catch made, and then dropped. And near a first down to the 30-yard line. That was the receiver coming out of the backfield, Chase Keller, and he's got the first down.
Needed 10, got 10. Good ball by Clary and a real good route by Keller. Keller needed to get some separation out here in the flat from the linebacker for Highland, McGuire, and he did. Picked up the first down.
It's a gain to the 31. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Purple pants, white tops, purple helmets. Cardinals. Red pants, red tops, white helmets. And we get a false start. Yep, flinching that time was Durst. And it'll be 1st and 15. Talk about those new helmets here. No longer a Cardinal, but really cool-looking metallic red feathers.
Yeah, similar to the University of Oregon. If you look at theirs and, that design that they have on there weekly, and it's a good look.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. 3:20 and counting down, third quarter. Highland 20, Ithaca 6. Second down, make it first down and 15 back on the 26-yard line for the Bulldogs. Clary, no counter, will give to the left-hand side to Scallon, and he gets yardage ahead to about the 29. He'll pick up 3, second down, and 12 yards to go at the 29-yard line. I gotta believe they're gonna have to put the ball up in the air here.
Yeah, we'll see how long Coach Clary decides to stick with the ground game. But again, you're behind the chains. It kind of makes play calling a little bit difficult.
Second and 12, snap back to Clary. It's a direct snap, and Scallon is stuffed in the line of scrimmage and shoved back. Initial contact. Let's see. Turn, my friend. Turn so I can get your number. Yeah, coming up there and closing that off right away. Coming up, it was Isaac Biba who stopped Scallon for no gain. In fact, might have even lost a half a yard. Third down and 13 back at the 28-yard line.
One of the guys, we haven't called his name much, but he did a really nice job holding the point of attack, was Gabe Benish on that play.
Third down now. They have to put the ball up in the air. I formation now in behind Clary. And Clary on play action. Throws out far side. Catch made! And to the 50, to the 45, into Highland territory, and brought down at the 37-yard line. Chase Keller on the catch and run. And a 1st and 10 inside Highland territory down to the 37-yard line.
Picks up 33 yards that time. Same play that they hit before, this time much bigger yardage, and first down, big play that Ithaca needed.
It is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line, so that drive stays alive on that catch by Keller. They're moving from left to right. Here's Clary, now under center. He will take the snap. We have a little bit of movement. Yep, and we get a penalty flag. One of the Cardinals jumped, but he may have been drawn off. Yep. And it's a false start on the part of the Bulldogs. So it'll be 1st and 15 back at the 42-yard line. We have 1:16 remaining. Boy, this is a fast-moving third quarter.
It absolutely is. And, the Keith Shark, a lot of running plays. The ball hasn't been on the ground during the pass plays, so that makes for a, like you said, a very fast-moving, swiftly-moving third quarter.
In fact, under a minute to play, third quarter, 20-6, Highland leads over Ithaca. Ball in the middle of the field. Here's a wide receiver pass out to the left-hand side. It is caught by Keller, and he's able to pick up a couple of yards inside the 40-yard line. Actually, there's no actual blocking out there. It was just an opportunity to catch that pass and then try to defeat his man. And the gain is to the 41. It was really only a gain of 1. Second down and 14 to the 41-yard line. Shoebox scoreboard update, River Valley leading Prairie Sheen 21-0. That game is at halftime. Right side near side for Clary. Takes the snap. Now it's a direct snap this time. And Scallon breaks tackles. He's got a first down as he works his way down inside the 20, down to the 15, and a penalty flag comes out. Run for a first down by Scallon. That flag kind of came out late. I wonder if it's going to be a dead ball penalty.
Yeah,
first foul. Face mask.
Face mask penalty against the Cardinals.
That run put Scallon over 100 yards on the night there. He showed great patience.
Getting 19 on that play.
Yeah, great patience setting his blocks up and then just kind of gliding his way down the field for the big gain. And as you said, Shark, the 15-yard face mask on top of it.
So they'll move the football all the way down inside the 10-yard line. First and goal. This drive kept alive on a nice third down catch by Keller. Line of scrimmage is the 11, and the give is up the middle. Scallon cut back to his left, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Scallon with the Bulldogs. Touchdown.
Scallon, so it was actually 1st and 10, not 1st and goal, and Scallon takes it in an 11-yard touchdown run, and it comes on the last play of the third quarter. And that makes the score 20-12. Let's see if the Bulldogs go for 2 here, or they'll just try to kick it and try to get to within 7. They are going to go for 2. Under center is Clary. Burnley is the back to the right. Back to back to Clary. Now a little jump pass with a direct snap and the score!
I think the ball was deflected, Shark, and the young man, number 16, for Ithaca, was laying on his back in the end zone, and the ball came right down to him.
Durst caught it with a direct snap to Scallon, and he rolled out to the right, and a jump pass. The ball got deflected, and Durst caught it.
20-14 score.
Scallon to Durst for the 2-pointer.
Number 80.
That wraps up a drive. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plays, 80 yards. That followed the touchback of the punt. And it took up all 5 minutes and 24 seconds of the third quarter. And our score now is Highland 20, Ithaca 14. That ending the third quarter. Back with the fourth quarter after this. This is Bitech Resource Management coverage of high school sports presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 1071 DX and X1071.com.
James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highlands Industrial Park is proud to cheer on our local athletes. Kurt James and his reliable crews service everything from heavy-duty to light-duty truck, ag implement, and automotive needs. See James Tractor and Truck Repair in Highland.
Wisconsin Bank and Trust allows you to maximize your cash flow and find the right solution for your unique needs with their home equity lines of credit, personal loans, vehicle loans, and credit cards. Visit wisconsinbankandtrust.com/loans to get started today. Member FDIC equal housing lender. Credit cards are issued and serviced by New Mexico Bank and Trust, DBA, HTLF Card Services. Normal underwriting guidelines apply.
Oakwood Fruit Farm presents Customer Appreciation Days this weekend. The apples are plentiful, so come on out for Honeycrisp, Macintosh, Cortland, and all cooking and eating varieties you love. Enjoy great tasting fresh cider, caramel apples, squash, pick your own grapes, get some pumpkins, or apple cider donuts. Everyone at Oakwood Fruit Farm says thank you to all customers, and they hope to see you for Customer Appreciation Days this weekend. We're open 7 days a week from 9 until 5, south of Ithaca. Just follow the signs to Oakwood.
Oakwood Fruit Farms, that's the one for family fun.
In Game 7.
Here is the kickoff. It's taken by Owen Hollerson up past the 20-25. Glides his way to the 30. Stays on his feet to the 35. And a nice return out to the about the 40-yard line by Owen Hollerson. 11:54 to play. Fourth quarter. It is 20-14. Highland leads Ithaca, but the Bulldogs have closed within 6 on that touchdown run by Scallon.
Yeah, it was a nice drive by Ithaca. A couple big pass plays on third down. Clary to Keller. And then, as you said, saw the tough run by the running back, Scallon, for the touchdown.
First and 10 now, and Miller taking the snap, pulls it back, now throws downfield, he's got Olsen, and he overthrew him down around the 35-yard line.
Incomplete. Close.
He had a couple of steps that time, Rouge, but the pass was just a bit overthrown.
Yeah, Olsen had gotten behind the defensive back for Ithaca. The D-back turned and looked at the ball, and as he did that, Olsen ran by him, but the ball just a little bit overthrown by Justin Miller.
Second down and 10, 11:50 to play. In the ballgame, 20-14. Highland leading Ithaca. Miller from the pistol takes a snap, and hands in the backfield, and wrapped up and brought down immediately. Dorota got stopped immediately. Nothing to do with that time.
And one thing that I think has done a better job in the second half is their run fits and their defense has been a lot better. Guys filling holes, not allowing Halverson and Dorota to get their shoulders squared up to the line of scrimmage and get upfield. Puts them in a pretty big 3rd and long situation. Shark, it's felt like Highlands had complete control of this game, but here we are. It's a 1-score game, and if Ithaca can get the ball back, stop on 3rd down, they have a great opportunity.
It is 3rd and 11 from the 39-yard line. Back to pass, deep drop. Throws downfield, catch is made. Yankee down the sideline to the 20 to the 15, and then dragged out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. That was a Yankee, but it was Mitchek. Mitchek on the reception, and he's got the Cardinals inside the green zone.
If I'm not mistaken, Shark, 57 yards on that completion.
Mitchek hauled it in. He was wide open.
Yeah, a little wheel route, and good ball by Miller, and as Highland knocking on the doorstep here of the Ithaca goal line.
Inside the green zone. It's the red zone for most of you, but for us, it's the green zone. Vitech Resource Management, agree your way. Do we have a timeout call?
Yep.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs.
So the Highland, it's the Ithaca Bulldogs who called the timeout, so we'll mark that down as the first timeout of the second half, and it comes with 10:57 to play in the football game. It'll be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line for the Highland Cardinals after that 57-yard pass from Miller.
The Mitchek.
Mitchek caught that one in perfect stride.
Yeah, he did. Like we said, it was a wheel route. Not sure if it was a busted assignment or what happened in the secondary for the Bulldogs, but as you said, Mitchek was wide open and able to catch it. Isaac Mitchek, 5'9", 130-pound senior, with the big reception for the Cardinals.
Play resumes. 10:57 to play in the ball game. Now a kind of a swinging gate formation. 3 receivers to the left and then stacked up to the right, and taking it is Miller, and they'll roll around the right end into the end zone on the short side of the field, and then to the end zone. Touchdown! They had the wide side to the far side of the field, and they put all 3 of them really way over to the left side. And then the rest of them were lined up kind of in a swinging gate formation to the right, and Miller took the snap and rolled to his right and got into the end zone for the score. That makes it 26-14. Cardinals, 10:53 to play, 4th quarter with the extra point coming up.
Yeah, and Miller was able to get to the near side of the field, got a nice block there from Max Olson, and then able to break a tackle at the goal line to get in. Looks like Highland is going to go for 2.
Go for 2 and try to make up for a couple of missed extra points. Let's see if they actually run that formation again. Not quite. They got 2 receivers to the left and 2 receivers split out to the right. Miller back to pass, then throws to the end zone and caught by Olsen for the score.
Miller's 2-point conversion pass is good.
Olsen catches it to make it 28-14. With 10:53 remaining in the football game. This is Vitech Resource Management, high school sports coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 107.1, the X and X1071.com.
Wisconsin Bank & Trust allows you to maximize your cash flow and find the right solution for your unique needs with their home equity lines of credit, personal loans, vehicle loans, and credit card. Visit wisconsinbankandtrust.com/loans to get started today. Member FDIC equal housing lender. Credit cards are issued and serviced by New Mexico Bank & Trust, DBA, HTLF Card Services. Normal underwriting guidelines apply.
Fall is right around the corner, and if you have fall styles that you don't see yourself wearing, sell them to Plato's Closet today for cash on the spot. That's right, your fall trends like boots, shoes, hoodies, sweatshirts, sweaters, purses, outerwear, and more are worth cash. Just gather up your once-loved cool weather looks that are in like-new condition and bring them into Plato's Closet. Because your fall styles are worth cash at Plato's Closet today. Plato's Closet in Dubuque, at the intersection of Highway 20 and Wacker Drive, across from Kennedy Mall.
See TriStar Pallets in Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. Beautify your home and yard with decorative colored mulch. When you think of mulch, give Jim Drury and the crew a call at TriStar Pallets in Highland and TriStar Mulch of Cobb and Platteville. In Game 8.
Kickoff for the Ithaca Bulldogs being returned by Jed Scallon. They head up the middle and tripped up around the 20-yard line, maybe short of the 20. Here they spot the football, but nice open field tackle will stop Scallon. 10:49 to play in the ball game, 28-14. Highland Cardinals with a nice answer to that Ithaca touchdown at the end of the third quarter. They go 4 plays, 60 yards in a minute 7, and of course that big play. Well, the big play that was part of that was that catch and run down inside the 5. Here now is Clary with a man in motion. Clary giving and rolling to the right side and staying in bounds and tackled.
Brock Nelson with the end around.
They ran an end around, and I didn't identify that player first, but it was Brock Nelson on the carry on the end around. And they'll bring up a second down and 4 yards to go after a pickup of 6 yards.
At that time, just a jet sweep, and Nelson able to get to the edge of the defense, and as you said, Shark picked up 6 yards.
Line of scrimmage to the 31-yard line with the clock running. 10:15 to play in the game. 28-14, Highland. And here's a draw play, and it is stopped right away. As Scallon that time got swallowed up.
Net in the hole by Cal Dorota.
It's going to bring up third down. And a loss on that play. Loss of a couple back to the 30-yard line. Third down now, and 5 yards to go.
At that time, Dorota filled on an inside trap play and met Scallon right in the hole.
Third down now, and this time it's going to be a run up the middle. And it's going to be stopped well short of a first down. Scallon is stopped before he can get going, and it's only a gain of 1. Fourth down. Oh, give him 2. It's going to be fourth down and 3 yards to go. Line of scrimmage is the 32-yard line.
Yeah, really no choice here but to go for it.
They are going for it with just over 9 minutes to play in the game. Bit surprising here. And this is Clary.
Nope.
Giving to Scallon, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And that was Dorota again that made the play. Shot the gap and met Scallon right in the hole, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for it.
Yep.
Well played by the Highland defense.
Giving Highland excellent field position at the 32-yard line. We have 8:58 to play in the football game. Highland leads 28-14. Shoebox scoreboard update. River Ridge leading 44-0 over Onalaska Luther. Fourth quarter. And La Crosse Aquinas leads Viroqua 32-0. That game is at halftime. So first and 10 from the 32 for Miller. From the gun, takes the snap, and stopped right away is Halverson. Or is it? There is Halverson. He stopped right away.
Kind of feel for him. He got sandwiched right at the line of scrimmage and no gain on the play. 18 carries now, 58 yards for Owen Halverson and a couple touchdowns.
Also on the shoebox scoreboard, River Valley is leading Prairie du Chien 35-0. That is in the third quarter. The shoebox in Black Earth with thousands and thousands and thousands of pairs of shoes. They have them all in stock. Plus, you'll find even better, even great deals across the street at the Bargain Box. Yeah, if they don't have it, then you aren't looking hard enough. They got it. 8:14 to play, 28-14. Highland. Now here's a run to the right side by Miller, and he is stopped at about the 30-yard line, coming up and meeting him. Is the interior lineman. That was Cortez Kleinsasser for Ithaca. Is a pickup of about 3 yards. Third down now, 7 yards to go. The line of scrimmage will be the 30. And Highland in no hurry, leading 28-14 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the football game. Wide side will be the far side as Max Olson will split out over there. Nanke, the receiver, to the outside, and Mitchell, the receiver, in the slot right. Miller barking it out, and they're going to get it on the fly sweep. And it's going to be Mitchell bouncing off a tackler, but he can't get the corner turn, and they corral him for no gain at the 30-yard line.
And a late flag, Shark. Not sure what this is going to be. It could be face mask, and it could be, looks like it might be the 5-yard variety.
Check it out, face.
Face mask.
Dead ball foul. It is face mask. And it is. It was only going to be marked off for 5 yards, but they get the down over Hoosh. It was going to bring up 4th down, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2 at the 26-yard line.
I think they
3rd and 4.
Yeah, 3rd and 4. Yep.
Because Mitchell was brought down for a loss on that play. Now, here's the pass to the near side, caught by Halverson. He's got to get some blockers, but can't find any blockers, and he's brought down at about the 25-yard line. Only going to be a gain of about 1. He got tackled that time by Jacob Manning, so good job by Manning staying right on Halverson's. 4th down now. 4th down and about 3. Line of scrimmage will be the 25. 6.5 minutes to play in the ball game. 28-14. Highland leads Ithaca.
See what they dial up here in 4th down. Look for
Halverson is splitting out here. He's going to be the inside receiver on a 3-set receiver set to the left, and timeout is called by Highland. We have 6:08 to play in the ball game. Highland 28, Ithaca 14. Bitech Resource Management coverage of high school sports presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 107.1 The X and X1071.com.
Southern Wisconsin is a great place to live, work, and raise a family.
Rookie serves great food Friday through Sunday, 11:30 till 8 Friday and Saturday, plus Sundays 11:30 till 7, with more hours later. They still offer curbside pickup and delivery too, and Rookie's Food and Spirits.
Pumpkin fresh frozen custard desserts at Culver's. Real pumpkin puree and pumpkin pie spice.
Just like that, Pumpkin's back at Culver's, but not for long. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Platteville, Dubuque, Galena, and Prairie du Chien.
In game 9.
Extreme 107.1 The X and X1071.com. Mark Evenstead and Mike Hoosier. 6:08 to play in the ball game. Highland leads Ithaca 28-14. Shoebox scoreboard update. Mineral Point now leading Lake Mills in the 3rd quarter, 28-21. That score presented by the Shoebox in Black Earth, largest independent shoe store in the Midwest. 4th and 3 now after that timeout. 25-yard line back to pass Miller. And he throws over the middle, and the pass broken up. Intended for Max Olson. Good anticipation. Really good anticipation of the Bulldogs that time on the interior.
Broken up by the Bulldogs, so it's a...
Yeah, that time really well defended by Ithaca. That was the same play they got the 2-point conversion on. Tried to get Olson on the slant shark, but Ithaca broke it up, and still they still have an opportunity to get back in this football
I think
game.
that was Burnley. Got the hand in there and knocked it away. So 6:04 to play in the ball game. Ithaca needs to score twice to try to send this game into overtime. 28-14. Now here's Clary on a roll and throws incomplete, intended for Scallon. Defended that time by Dorota over the right side of the field. 6 minutes to play in the game. 28-14. Highland leads over Ithaca.
Time well defended by Highland. They kind of a flood route trying to get Scallon out in the flat, and Highland had defenders right there. Even had he caught it, I'm not sure he would have gained real sufficient yardage.
2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. And snap gets away from Clary, goes back, picks it up, and then he just throws it away to avoid a sack. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 25.
Incomplete.
And I got to believe that Ithaca is pretty much in 4-down territory as they were last time they were down this way.
Yeah, for sure. You know, that last play was a fumble snap, but then Gabe Benish did a real nice job getting the pressure on Clary, and the junior quarterback, Benji Clary, just had to get rid of it.
Highland dialing it up here on defense. They know what's coming. And Clary is back to pass. Straight drop. Rushes on. And jump pass, and he throws it incomplete. Trying to get that one to Scallon. Penalty flag.
Yeah, you're going to have legal linemen downfield, ineligible downfield. You know, they set the play up perfect. Perfect screen developed. Highland's defenders did a good job of getting their hands in the air to disrupt the passing lane.
But this will be an illegal receiver downfield.
Yeah, you're going to have linemen downfield. When that ball doesn't come out on time, that's what happens. And
you can kind of hear the officials down on the field, can't you? I heard them a little bit talking.
Penalties on the Bulldogs.
And again, with these games now with the limited attendance, not as much crowd noise.
No bands, no crowd noise. But we still have football on Friday nights.
3rd down, 15 yards to go. Ball is set now back at the 20-yard line with 5:50 to play in the football game. And the Highland Cardinals are leading the Ithaca Bulldogs 28-14.
Sure, one of the areas that Coach Clary is going to want to clean up between now and next Friday night is some of the penalties for Ithaca. Got them at 10 accepted penalties.
No timeout being called. I think this is being called by Ithaca. This will be their 2nd timeout. They have one more remaining. I believe they have one more remaining. And it comes here with 5:50 to play in the football game. Cardinals up by 2 scores, 28-14. Shoebox scoreboard updates coming up as part of the Culver's Cool Down postgame show. Some of the other goodies that we'll have will be the drive of the game. And brought to you by Left Smack, Chevy, Buick, Downtown, Left Smack Ford, and Left Smack Chrysler, Highway 61 North, Lancaster. And the Tri-Core Turning Point brought to you by Tri-Core Insurance. And a couple of we've had a 2-point extra point scored by Highland their last time down, and wanted to make mention of that. That extra point, money in the bank. You'll always score more with Simply Better Banking. That's Midwest One Bank, member FDIC. 3rd down, 15 at the 20-yard line coming up for the Bulldogs. There's Clary under center. Takes the snap and throws a lateral pass. And they're going to throw it again downfield, and it's incomplete. Overthrowing the receiver. That was intended for Durst.
Double pass. Incomplete.
Cranked up that ball. See, I think it was the Keller. Keller was the one who threw that.
Yep, he was on double pass.
4th and long.
See what the Ithaca decides to do here in 4th and about 15 yards with just under 6 minutes left.
On the shoebox scoreboard, River Ridge wins over Onalaska Luther, 44-0. That is the final from Patch Grove. Now we'll have a penalty flag and movement on the punt attempt. Runway was in punt formation, but we had movement. So it'll be 4th down and 20. Back at the 15-yard line. And Burnley will be back in punt formation. Will actually be kicking from his own end zone. 5:46 to play in the ball game. Snap a little bit off target, pulls it in, kicks it away. Bit of a short punt. This is going to come down about the 40-yard line and then take a bit of a roll, and it's going to be downed at the 44-yard line by Copperwall. And Highland, with 5:35 to play in the football game, they're not going to be much in a hurry. You're probably going to see a whole bunch of running plays here.
Yeah, you would think they'd keep the ball on the ground unless they absolutely have to put it up, but the 2-score lead, as you said, Chart, 5:35 left in the 4th. Now they put themselves in a good position to move to 2-0 on the young season.
Here come the Highland Cardinals up to the line of scrimmage to the wide side. Now the near side, Olsen splits out. And here's again, right straight up the middle, and it's going to be Halverson blasting his way past the 30 and then dragged down inside the 30 to 11, 26. 18-yard run by Halverson.
Down, tackled by Copperall.
Time just hit the A gap right between guard and center, and nice 14, 18-yard gain, like you said, Shark, down to the 30-yard line.
Taking as much time as they can in the huddle. 5 minutes to play in the football game. 28-14 Highland. Here's Miller from the pistol. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Halverson in the backfield. Taking a snap, give to Halverson, puts his head down, and he stopped at about the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs were smelling that out, and it was Hunter who got to him first and brought him down. Second down, 9 from the 25. Check that. It'll be at the 30. 4:20 and counting down. 28-14, a 14-point lead for Highland. They break the huddle, and they race up to the line of scrimmage. Might have been in the huddle just a little bit longer than they should have, and so they have to hurry things up. They do get the snap off. Give this time to Dorota, trying to pick his way through, but from the backside, he is wrapped up by Jacob Manning and brought down after a minimal gain. It'll be third down and 9. The line of scrimmage is a 30-yard line for the Highland Cardinals. Clock is running, 3:40 to play in the football game. Caller's cool-down post-game show to follow. Tri-Core Turning Point. Shoebox scoreboard. We have it all coming up here in minutes. Cardinals break the huddle. It's obviously going to be 4-down territory regardless. Halverson stays in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right. Nanke is the receiver to the far side, and back to pass. Moving a perfect ball to the downfield and making the catch is Nanke down around the 10-yard line. That's Dorota.
That was
Dorota making it like that. That was a perfectly rainbowed pass into Dorota's hands.
Yeah, Miller put it right over the linebacker that was in that coverage. And as you said, Dorota made the catch down the 9-yard line, picked up 20 yards. And really puts Highland now in a really good position.
First down, goal to go at the 9-yard line, the clock running with 2:42 remaining in the ball game, and Ithaca only has one more timeout remaining.
Yeah, and Cal Dorota tonight's caught 3 balls for 73 yards, and that was as good as any of them.
That was a great pass, though, by Miller, right to him. Miller takes the snap, rolling out to the near side, and he'll pitch it out to Halverson. Halverson stutter step move. Then he gets to about the 5-yard line, gets up toward the sideline, and then he knocked it out of bounds around the 4. The only thing that backfired there on Halverson really is going out of bounds.
Yep, stop the clock with 2:19 left.
Second down.
I don't think
mistakenly said it's at the 4, but it's at the 9-yard line. So, clock not moving. 2:19 to play in the game. 28-14. The Highland Cardinals lead it. We thank you for listening in on the YouTube channel, HSD 53, 54, 3. Wide side to far side now for Justin Miller. Takes the snap. Now throw out to the far side. He's got blockers. Halverson. Halverson then is escorted out of bounds at around the 3-yard line. He had a blocker out in front of him, Hoosh, and that blocker could have just wiped out that defender. He would be in the end zone right now, but that defender got over there and forced him back toward the outside and out of bounds.
Yeah, the defender did a nice job stringing it out and using the sideline as a second defender, like you said, Shark, and forced them out of bounds down around the 4-yard line.
Third and goal. Clock is stopped with 2:14 remaining. 28-14. Highland leading the Ithaca Bulldogs. And again, obviously 4-down territory for the Cardinals. Max Olson, the receiver, is to the far side of the field. And Halverson and Mitchell split out to the right. And it's going to be Dorota who will get the feed, and he goes off to the right, maybe a yard, possibly 2. Now they're at the 3, maybe the 2-yard line, and the clock continues to run with 2 minutes. 4th down, goal to go.
Whether or not they score here, Sharp, the drive has served its purpose. It's ate up the clock, and if Ithaca does get the stop, they've got a long ways to go in a short amount of time.
4th and goal. Ball is spotted at the 4, maybe a little bit closer to the 3. And we're down to 90 seconds to play in the ball game. On 4th down, here's Justin Miller from the pistol. Tosses to Halverson. Halverson's going to throw it into the end zone, and the pass is incomplete in the corner of the end zone, trying to get that one to Mitchell. So they turn the ball over on downs. No big deal really there with a minute 21 to play in the football game, only unless somehow Ithaca were able to score on this very play, leaving enough time for them to try an onside kick and get another score. 28-14, Highland leads it over Ithaca. First and 10 from their own 3-yard line for the Ithaca Bulldogs. Their own end zone. It's taken by Scallon. Scallon rolling off to the right-hand side, stays on his feet, and then gets wrestled down short of the 10. He'll pick up about 6 yards. First down, rather second down. Second down and about 4 yards to go. At about the 10-yard line, the clock running under a minute. Ithaca only has one more timeout, I do believe.
Under a minute left to go.
Snap, taken by Scallon. Scallon running to his right, gets across the 20-yard line, rather the 10-yard line, and that's about it. 40 seconds remaining, and most likely the final play of the ball game is coming up now. This would tell me, too, that they don't have any timeouts remaining.
You are correct. Just get ready to get on to week 3 of this season.
Snap taken. This time, Clary, I think, is taking it, and he's running off to the right-hand side. Tries to get the corner turned. Stopped short on first down. Scallon took it, and down to 15 seconds. He got the first down to stop the clock momentarily.
Yeah, I think that may very well be the last snap of the game.
Fact,
maybe not. Might try to hurry up and get one more in.
Scrambling to get up to the line of scrimmage, down to 3, 2, 1. They snap the football. Scallon takes it, hung up momentarily, and then he is taken down after a couple, and that is the ball game. The final score is the Highland Cardinals 28,
28-14.
the Ithaca Bulldogs 14. Highland now going to 2-0. And the Ithaca Bulldogs in their opener fall to 0-1. Stick around. We've got the Culver's Cool Down postgame show coming up. And we'll also feature the Tri-Core Turning Point and the Shoebox Scoreboard and more. Your final tonight, the Highland Cardinals 28, the Ithaca Bulldogs 14. Stick around. The Culver's Cool Down postgame show is next. This is Bytech Resource Management High School Sports Coverage presented by Myers Heating and Cooling of Lancaster on Extreme 1071 The X and X1071.com.
Going on now, it's the Fall Madness sale at Dolan Jewelers. This is Nick Dolan telling you there is still time to enjoy up to 70% off throughout the store. Select engagement rings, anniversary bands, or diamonds at can't-beat prices. Save on gifts for Christmas or special occasions at 20, 50, or even 70% off. It's the Fall Madness sale going on now Visit us on JFK Road in Dubuque or at DolanJewelers.com.
Are you looking for a new and exciting career? Tricom U.S. Cellular in Platteville, Lancaster, and Darlington is currently looking for new sales associates. Tricom has a fun and family-oriented work environment with a competitive hourly wage and uncapped bonus opportunities. If you enjoy working with people and learning about the latest in consumer electronics, stop into any of the 3 locations and fill out an application today, or give them a call at 608-348-8909.
In game 10.
Hey, sweetie, what did you learn in school today?
I learned that the 2020 census counts everyone in the U.S. Where there are more people, there are more needs for things like roads, schools, and hospitals. I learned that billions in funding goes to communities like ours because of the census. Hundreds of billions.
I learned that the Census Bureau collects data about communities in all states and territories of the U.S.
The Statistics in Schools program teaches preschool to high school students about the importance of a complete count in the 2020 census. A complete count informs federal funding for our communities for the next decade. When newborn babies and children are not counted, support for programs such